Logs on the beat.
Why y'all in my business? Nah, nigga, don't do that. Why y'all in my business? Hauling his feelings cause he can't get his bitch back. Why y'all in my business? Smoke this homie and he can't get his get back. Why y'all in my business? Shot rack shit, yeah, we really lit at. Why y'all in my business? Nah, nigga, don't do that. Why y'all in my business? Hauling his feelings cause he can't get his bitch back. Why y'all in my business? Smoke this homie and he can't get his get back. Why y'all in my business? Shot rack shit, yeah, we really lit at. These niggas be bitches, they all in they feelings. On my dick, why they all in my business? Don't do that, little nigga, them niggas come get you. Stop crying when they look at your picture. Don't fit shit but the man in the mirror. I'm thorough, so I don't shake hands with these niggas. Put pipe in his face, he like call up them niggas. I slap for my guy, bitch, I'm one of them members. Green light for Cambo, Capone, dollar signs, bitch, I'm Gotti gang. 12-7, big stepper, 7-4 before I got potty trained. Still on the 7, I'm rolling up Ronnie, they already know that shit never changed. Still that little hustling nigga, you pull up on me and you know I got everything. Why y'all in my business? Nah, nigga, don't do that. Why y'all in my business? Hauling his feelings cause he can't get his bitch back. Why y'all in my business? Smoke this homie and he can't get his get back. Why y'all in my business? Shot rack shit, yeah, we really lit at. Why y'all in my business? Nah, nigga, don't do that.
Why y'all in my business?
Hauling his feelings
Cause he can't get his bitch back. Why y'all in my business?
Smoke this homie and he can't
Get his get back. Why y'all in my business?
Shot rack shit, yeah, we really lit at.
Hey, man. Everybody, welcome, man, to another episode of Bearded Studios, man. I'm your host, The Con, man. We in the building tonight, man. Hey, I got an update on the guests that was supposed to come in, but we gonna rock out before we get to all that, y'all.
Diamonds in the checker, but I rock it like a Rolex. Pocket full of money, never bitch up on the homies. Nigga, no amount of money made me switch up on the homies. Man, I put that on the gang. This ain't no chain, it's a trophy. My reputation is golden. I bought a banger, then sold it right after I put in that work. I went back on the block and reloaded, unloaded, reloaded, unloaded, reloaded. My target, get low, do my dirt by my load. Green light for house and Gotti Capone, dollar sign, bitch, I'm 20 gang. 12-7, super 6, 7-4, before I got potty trained. Still on the 7, I'm twisting my back and I stay in my bag, I ain't never changed. Bitch, don't even waste your time, I take your life, can't take my change.
Why y'all in my business? Nah, nigga, don't do that. Why y'all in my business? Hauling his feelings cause he can't get his bitch back.
Why y'all in my business?
Smoke this homie and he
Can't get his get back. Why y'all in my business?
Shot rack shit, yeah, we really lit at. Why y'all in my business? Nah, nigga, don't do that.
Why y'all in my business?
Hauling his feelings
Cause he can't get his bitch back. Why y'all in my feelings?
Smoke this homie and
He can't get his get back. Why y'all in my business?
Shot rack shit, yeah, we really lit at.
Yo, what up? What's going on tonight, chat? Hey, man, big ups to everybody in the building tonight, man. Hey, do your boy a favor, everybody that's in the building, man.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Like he said, hey, man, support the stream family. We in the building tonight, man. Welcome to another episode of Bearded Studios, man. Update. The guest, man, my guest, man, little dude, Ty, he was supposed to be in the building tonight, man. He hit me a couple hours ago, and let me know that he had a sudden death in the family. And, you know what I'm saying, he said he wasn't in the right headspace right now, you know what I'm saying, to conduct the interview. So, you know what I'm saying, I just want to send the condolences out to Lil Dude Ty and his family, you know what I'm saying, for the loss, you know what I'm saying, that they just suffered. So, big ups to him, man, you know, for hitting me back and letting me know what was going on and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying, we just gonna have to redo it. But guess what, you know what I'm saying, the show don't stop. But I want to give a moment of silence for the loved one or the family member or friend that little dude Ty, you know what I'm saying, may have lost. So big ups to him, man. And like I say, man, you know, just a moment of silence and respect, brother. Yes, sir. So let me start the show, man. Let's keep everybody in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. One last time, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. And this is one of the reasons why, you know what I'm saying? This was some sudden, you know, just spur of the moment, out the blue. You know what I'm saying? He was ready. I've been talking to him, communicating with him. You know what I'm saying? He sent me 2 unreleased songs that he wanted to drop and play and display. I'm still gonna drop them. I'm still gonna drop them. I'm still gonna play them. And we gonna replay them. You know what I'm saying, when we conduct the interview. But he did send me two unreleased songs that's not released, that no one has heard but him and his team. Or you know what I'm saying. So I will be you know what I'm saying, dropping those tonight. By Lil Dude Ty, uh, young boy from Dillon, South Carolina. You know what I'm saying. That's where he was from. So you know what I'm saying, big ups to him, man, and respects, and hopefully, um, man, the family pull together. You know what I'm saying, during this tumultuous time, and they come together and be a family, man, and love on one another. And also, y'all, we can't forget those 5 key components that we go by and live by, and we encourage everyone to strive to obtain these things. And that's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And one last time for those in the back, just in case you was doing something, that's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. Um, that's what we live by and go by here on Being a Conversation, man. Especially me, being a facilitator and a proprietor of this space. So and that's why I present and try to bring and open my platform up the way I do. So man, since we ain't got no guests, man, I guess it's an open panel tonight. So if anybody want to come in and join the stream, man, you're more than welcome to join the stream and hit the panel. The link is in the chat. I will be posting the link in the chat periodically throughout the stream, man. You know what I'm saying? So, um, you know, somebody can come up and chit chat with your boy for a minute. Also, man, let y'all know, man, support the channel, man. Hit that cash app scrolling at the bottom. Hit that link pinned at the top of the chat, and don't be scared to get inside of that super chat, y'all. And also, we got 3-tier memberships, man. We got the bronze beard, silver beard, and black beard. Man, if y'all rocking with the stream, you're rocking with your boy, man. Make sure y'all joining one of those memberships. And also, man, you know what I'm saying, it's all for the love, it's all off the strength. And don't forget, everybody that's joining the stream and that's on the stream and that's watching right now, hit that like button, and don't forget to pull your phones out and share with 3 people, and tell those 3 people to share with 3 people, then tell them to tell those 3 people to share with 3 people, and so on and so forth, man. And let's get them in the building. Hey, it's free to like, it's free to share, it's free to subscribe, man. Come on over here and be part of the family on Bearded Conversation, man. Hey, and we got a lot of good things going on, man. We got the Bearded Studios, you know what I'm saying, for the artists out here, man, that's trying to, make a name for themselves. And then, you know what I'm saying, we do something like a little small, like radio type joint situation, you know what I'm saying, on Saturdays, man. Where we rock out for half the night, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. Um, with that being said, man, let's get to it, man. Let's play some music. Let's play some music. Um, Honestly, y'all, again, like I say, man, uh, I wasn't prepared to, do this, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but well, cause I was in the headspace of, you know what I'm saying, focusing on, you know what I'm saying, what we was gonna do with him. So, it's but hey, you know what it is, man. We get to it. We get to it. We get to it. Yeah, man. Um, let's talk about these protesters, man. There's some protesters that done got here in Chicago. Um, my job do this little, I ain't gonna even say that because there might be some people watching. Yeah, hell no, I ain't gonna say that. I'm at home, man. You know what I'm saying? My job do this bullshit ass huddle, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's informative. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, during the huddle, man, we was talking about the executive chef. He was talking about you know what I'm saying, the riots and, people getting home safely, and, what I'm saying, just watching and making sure, you know what I'm saying, you don't get misdirected and stuff like that, and being careful. Man, from LA to New York to Chicago, man, this shit starting to spread like wildfire, man. Mind y'all damn business, especially the black folks. This ain't got nothing to do with y'all, man. Yeah, I said black folks. There go that word again. Y'all know I'm talking who I'm talking to, my melanated brothers and sisters, man. I call y'all my melanated brothers and sisters, but right now, you know what I'm saying, when y'all being knuckleheads and y'all don't tend to understand that type of situation, you know what I'm talking about? That's why we gonna call you black today. So for all my black folk, man, y'all damn business and leave that shit alone. That shit ain't got nothing to do with you. Hey, a matter of fact, if you're a legal person And if you of any Hispanic or Latin or any descent and not being disrespectful, leave it alone. Let it go. Listen, this shit, honestly, I don't even know what this is. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what this is. And then, I've been hearing a lot of craziness about, how it could be, what I'm saying, people, plants and things of that nature, what I'm saying, doing all this craziness and, they just, but I've been hearing a lot of people speak up and out and about and against this, what I'm saying, the way Trump or ICE, I'm sorry, I don't want to necessarily put that, but we know who's responsible. But the way ICE going about doing what they doing as far as this deportation shit, but what I will say, because I'm not, an administrator, I'm not a facilitator, or I'm not an employee or a worker, what I'm saying, of any of the agencies, I'm sorry. So, I don't have a plan, haven't thought out a plan and haven't, what I'm saying, put enough thought into how, or what to do about that type of situation. But what I will say and what I can say, because I'm gonna say it, is that yeah, man, mind y'all damn business. You know, I get it, and don't get me wrong, man. That's that. See, and here we go, being sensitive and shit, because I was just gonna let the people know that that's a touchy issue. That's a touchy subject. You know, uh, even if it don't directly affect you, it's still a touchy subject. And I done had this conversation with Cito, you know what I'm saying? And explaining how his mom came over here from wherever they came from and shit like that. But man, listen, man, mind your damn business. Cause listen, all this shit is doing, really, honestly, is tearing up the city. That's what y'all doing. Y'all tearing up. Y'all, well, it ain't happened here yet, but we seen LA. Then I watched a few videos. Excuse me, Uncle P in the building. I see you, Uncle P. I've been seeing you, Uncle P. My bad. Um, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I ain't nobody got time for all that shit to be tearing up the city, man. And and then listen, and then what we riding for? We ain't got no money to put nothing back together, to do nothing with. You know what I'm saying? We don't. And then everybody run around here talking about martial law and this, that, and the third. And if you motherfuckers gonna have an uprising, have a real uprising, man. Don't be out here tearing up shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all doing this shit for what? Cause it ain't accomplishing nothing. It ain't accomplishing nothing. Nothing at all, man. You know what I'm saying? And and don't get me wrong, man. It's some BS, man. I can honestly sit here and say it's some BS. Yeah, I know it's some BS, man. We all know it's some. You know what I'm saying? This is just a plan that he could actually stick to and do. And also this goes to show you um how much of a I don't want to use these words, how much or how ill informed, I'll say that, how ill informed Donald Trump is as president, thinking that he can just, sign these executive orders and push these damn executive orders off. You know what I'm saying? Versus just trying to get them, or passing a law or a bill. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. That's why a lot of, because I always say, well, damn, why they doing this and why they stopping that, but they ain't stopping this and they ain't stopping. Like, it's a game. It's a game. But he ain't even smart enough to play the own. Like, he was smart. I guess you could say he was smart enough to get there. But shit, now he there. He can't even execute his own plan. Now that's what scares me. All that other shit didn't scare me. You know what I'm saying? Him being whatever, we want to call him or people call him, that didn't scare me. But now, I'm seeing that, he don't even know how to execute his plan, you know? So if this shit backfire and blow up in his face, she is fuck it, so be it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, listen, he the leader of the free world, and we in this free world. What I'm saying, that of course he's being puppeteered, and the shit trickles down, and we the bottom of the totem pole. So what you think gonna happen to us? That's crazy. He said, imagine tearing up a city without any real demands. You know what I'm saying? You know, and don't get me wrong, man. I'm not listen. And for people that with the civil rights, like my Uncle P, anybody else out there, man, listen, don't get me wrong, man. You know, I ain't saying I ain't with the movement or I ain't with the struggle or I don't feel motherfuckers' pain and I don't empathize and sympathize. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't touched and some shit that ain't involved me, but that shit's facts what Uncle P just said, man. Imagine tearing up a city without any real demand. Because I was gonna get into the George Floyd shits and all that shit when motherfuckers went crazy into it. Like nothing, bro. We tore up the city and didn't get a damn thing. But the same shit keep happening. That's all. The same shit keep happening. And not to mention we still doing the same shit, you know what I'm saying? So if you really like that's insanity, you know what I'm saying? Doing the same thing, expecting a different result. You know, if we out here talking this shit and we doing the same shit, yeah, ain't nothing gonna change, man. Ain't nothing gonna change. Oh shit, here we go now. You know, US said they weren't supposed to be getting involved in this Iranian Israel bullshit, man. I don't know what's going on, man. See, this the type of situations I'm talking about, you know? Like with Netanyahu, you know what I'm saying, big up in Trump, you know what I'm saying? I said this the other day, y'all remember when I was like, oh shit, what they got going on, you know what I'm saying? What they got going on, what they got cooking, you know? Crazy, man. Crazy. So U.S. military has helped shoot down Iranian missiles headed for Israel. And guess what? And you know what's crazy? No matter what we come up here and talk about, or you know what I'm saying, and situate, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? We'll never really know what's going on or what their agendas are. You know what I'm saying? If it's so called for us to be misled and misdirected, and you know we're gonna give y'all this and give y'all that to keep y'all distracted. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and then you know you got the few that you know, especially like your conspiracy theorists. You know what I'm saying? That slip through the cracks, and sometimes you know they might be on to something, and sometimes, yeah, man, you a little bit. But but you know what though, man, I ain't gonna even say that because hell no, man. We don't know half the shit that's going on down here, man. Half the shit that's going on. That's facts. We don't know half the shit. But I do know the US was supposed to stay up out of this. Now I don't know if Trump, you know what I'm talking about, authorized some shit to happen or what's going on. But yeah, man, I don't know. So the US military has helped shoot down Iranian missiles headed for Israel. American officials told US today on June 13th. Hey man, hold on before I read this article, man. Hey, big shout out, man, and hey y'all, hey everybody in the building tonight, man. Big shout out, man. Today is my son's birthday, man. Big shout out to Sean Mack, man. LG4, man. He didn't turn 14 today, man. So you know, he a teenager now. He was 13 is preteen, I guess they say that. Somehow. But yeah, he officially turned 14 today, man. Big ups to my son, man. Love you, son. Also, man, big ups to Roscoe P, man, my co-host, and big ups to L Big Boogie. I'm sorry, my other co-host, and big ups to my little one. My co-host is with the mostest, AJ, man. But big ups to Sean Mack, man. I love you, son. Happy birthday, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. Listen, son, just keep doing what you're doing. You know, congratulations on graduating from 8th grade. I'm saying now you're moving into a different chapter, a new chapter in your life, which is high school. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna you know, help you navigate through that and hopefully you be successful in any endeavor that you choose to take upon. You know what I'm saying, once you leave there, you know, and we just gonna support you as long as you're doing the right thing and what you're supposed to be doing, you know what I'm saying, is love, and we're gonna support you and always support you. We always got your back. You know what I'm saying? We is me and me is I. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, and that's for real. Facts. Hey man, big ups to my son, man. Happy birthday, Sean Mack. Thank y'all in the chat. Thank y'all in the chat. Big ups to Mega T's in the building tonight, man. So, excuse me, it wasn't immediately clear which U.S. military assets were used. Israel said fewer than 100 rockets had been fired. Iran launched 3 waves of retaliatory missile strikes less than a day after Israel bombed the country's nuclear facilities and killed top generals and nuclear scientists during the overnight attack. I read that yesterday and I was telling y'all about it. The United States indicated that that it was aware of Israel's plans to strike Iran, but it said it was not involved in the military operation that threatened to destabilize the region and derail the administration's diplomatic efforts. President Donald J. Trump administration had been negotiating a deal with Iran to halt its nuclear enrichment programs. Prior to the strike, a sixth round of talks were set to take place in Oman or Amen. You know what I'm saying? And it says Trump continued to push an agreement with Iran on June 13th in a round of calls with journalists and statements on his social media platform. There has already been great death and destruction, but there is still time to make this slaughter with the next. What the fuck? Wait a minute. He says there has already been great death and destruction, but there is still time to make this slaughter with the next already planned attacks being even more brutal come to an end. Okay, all right. Trump said in a post on Truth Social, Iran must make a deal before there's nothing left. But that's crazy. Wow. Trump was in and out of closed door meetings much of the day and met privately with his National Security Council. He also spoke by the phone with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, a U.S. official said. Hey man, Benjamin ain't playing, man. Netanyahu thanked Trump for his leadership in the overnight address, but hours before the assault, Trump publicly pushed Netanyahu not to strike. As long as I think there's an agreement, I don't want them going in. Listen to Trump, because I think that would blow it. Might help it actually. Oh my goodness. But it also could blow it. This guy Trump is a fool, man. Did he say it could probably help it? You just said it could probably blow it. And why did he use the words blow it? You know what I'm saying? That's why that's diabolical. That's mad crazy too. And pause on that too. But why did you say you can blow it? Come on, man. They're sending bombs and this is like, I mean, that's just me and how I'm thinking and how I'm wrapped up in it. You know what I'm saying? I might be overthinking it. But Trump told reporters during the White House event. U.S. Secretary of State Mark Rubio, the acting White House National Security Advisor, said in a June 12th statement that Israel acted unilaterally. Wow. President Trump and the and the administration have taken all necessary steps to protect our forces and remain in close contact with our regional partners. Let let me be clear. Iran should not target U.S. interests or personnel, Rubio said. Hundreds of thousands of Americans live in Israel, and roughly 40,000 U.S. service members were stationed in the Middle East as of last April. Yeah, see, you know what I'm talking about? And then y'all out here shooting down shit and helping them. I see. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all gonna and now it's gonna be a hostage situation. Now it's gonna be a hostage situation, man. Now it's gonna be a hostage situation. Yes, Mega Teach. Yes, Uncle P. You know what I'm saying? Now it's gonna be a hostage situation. So Uncle P says the U.S. has several missile defense systems deployed globally, but zero to protect America. Let that sink in. You know what? Sometimes, man, motherfuckers just probably don't believe shit stink. You know what I'm saying? You know how your grandma people used to say, you don't believe shit stink or you don't believe fat meat greasy. You know what I'm saying? Now Iran want to go to war. You know what I'm saying? Because of this strike. Now they want to go to war. They saying it's an act. You know what I'm saying? Mm. Crazy, man. That's crazy. Damn, y'all. Nightclub owner arrested following a deadly roof collapse which killed 236 people. That's crazy, man. All these damn roof collapsing and shit falling in, man. We got to get it together, man. We got to get this together, man. Ain't no way in the hell that y'all supposed to be having roof collapses and all this shit, man. Like the building codes, man. The fucking roof collapse. Where's the building codes at, man? Y'all remember? I don't know, man. If y'all from Chicago, I don't know if y'all remember the Click. And then I think it got renamed to I forgot what E22 or some shit like that or some. You know what I'm saying? But then it was another club in Miami or somewhere, man. A few places, man. Shit just be falling apart. Like, what the fuck? Like, damn, man, y'all. But I guess you can. I guess we want to lock the nightclub on up because he got to pay for all the repairs and shit like that. And he probably knew, you know what I'm saying, this building went up to code and par. And, motherfucker be sliding shit up under the, you know what I'm saying, especially this nightclub. You going to slide a motherfucker little something up under the table. You know what I'm saying, so you can keep your money flowing in. I ain't saying it's right. And I'm not saying that I know people or people actually really do. Well, we know, but I'm just saying, I just want to make sure, because it could be anything, man. Because if that, he had to know this roof was not, you know what I'm saying, and compliant with nothing. You know what I'm saying? It had to be some leaks. It had to be this. I mean, don't get me wrong. Freak shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Stuff just out of the ordinary. It does happen. But come on, man. Damn, but it killed 236 people. And I don't think it was necessarily just the roof alone, the trample, the frenzy. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I gotta get out and just get trying to get up out of there. Man. Oh man, I can imagine that was just probably a horrific scene. You know what I'm saying? Condolences, man. Condolences all 236 of those people, family members, man, that died in this tragic event, man. That's crazy, man. And so they show on the picture they showing a general aerial view. And man, they had a whole roof on the whole fucking building fell in, bro. Look like crazy. The owner of a nightclub whose roof collapsed and killed 236 people has been arrested alongside with his sister. Santo Domingo. Okay. Also did okay. So okay, I don't know if this was the old article of the or if this was a new, but see, because this might have been what happened a while ago that I was talking about. So and he probably wasn't charged then, and they just charging him now. So this could probably be an old. So let's check it out and see. So Santo Domingo, iconic jet set nightclub was packed with government officials, musicians, and retired Major League Baseball players. Yeah, this is old. When the roof collapsed on April the 8th. Yeah, so I did read this article. So they charging the man now. So 236 people were killed, with more than 180 people injured in a deadly incident. Dominican Republic attorneys general office shared on Thursday that Antonio Epilot and Maribel Epilot have been arrested, but have not been charged in the case. Authorities have 48 hours to present any charges before a judge. The Dominican Republic Attorney General office said in a statement, both defendants displayed immense irresponsibility and negligence by failing to physically intervene to prevent the nightclub roof from collapsing, as it ultimately did, causing 236 deaths and more than 180 injuries. Prosecutors, accused the Epilots or whatever you pronounce it. I'm sorry, I apologize. Of trying to intimidate or manipulate companies' employees, adding that they could serve as witnesses in the case. Then you got people snitching on y'all. So attorney for the two could not be immediately reached for comment. The brother and sister were arrested after being interrogated for several hours. Why though? This is what I'm saying. They probably was in that motherfucker too. A government-appointed committee that includes international experts is still investigating what caused the roof to collapse. 'Cause it looked like if y'all see the building looked horrible. I see what caused the roof to collapse. Shit, crews worked 53 hours nonstop after arriving on the scene in Santo Domingo shortly after midnight on April the 8th, rescuing 189 survivors. The victims included beloved singer Ruby Perez, who was performing when the roof caved in, and Nelsie Cruz, the governor of Monte Cristo province, and sister of seven-time Major League Baseball All-Star Nelson Cruz. Also killed was former MLB pitcher Octavio Dotel, who was pulled from the debris, but he died at the hospital, and Dominican baseball player Tony Enrique Blanco Calavera. Other victims include retired UN official, New York-based fashion designer Martin Polanco, an Army captain who left behind 4 young girls and 3 employees at Grupo Popular, a financial service company, including the president of AFP, Popular Bank, and his wife. Damn. The club had operated for nearly 5 decades. 5 decades, 50 years. The club has what? The club, which had operated for nearly 5 decades, was known for its Monday nights merengue parties and attracted international celebrities and high-profile Dominicans. Like, hold on, man. Wait a minute. 50, 40 years. Wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. Like, if y'all been open for 50 years, man, I doubt if they had that roof done, y'all. I doubt if they did anything to that damn roof, man. That roof, bro. Oh yeah, man. Lock their ass up, man. Lock their ass up, man. I don't want to say it like that, man, but lock their ass up, y'all. Hey, man, let's pause for a little station identification, man. It is Bearded Studios, man. Let's get to it. Little dollars, y'all.
Gorilla Boy got that heat.
Mob 20 Fifi, Glocks with the green beans, rifle bullets and a handgun, cause it means things. Michael Jordan jersey number 9 with the dream team. Caught him at the red light, put him in a D-sleep, hit him with a 3-piece, ATM, 3P, diamonds in the vessel, break dancing like it's B Street, Glock 20.
Lock their ass up, y'all.
With no nigga, I'm a police.
Hey, you right, Uncle P. Overcrowding and bad construction. Yeah, you know they ain't gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said what I said about, paying them fines and just slide motherfuckers' money up under the table. You know how that shit be.
Pops out of bed shooting like he work for cheetahs. I'ma put a nigga in a.
Hey man, big shout out your dollars, man.
But she put up in a beater. I don't need her. If a baby got her own bag, she's a keeper. Every day.
Hey, big ups to LA dude Ty. Lil Dude Ty, man. Hey, big ups to him, man. The brother wanted to be in the building tonight, y'all. Hey, we gonna get to his music in a little bit, but hey man, we got a couple of hours, so we gotta fill up the time.
I think her name Heather. Put her 10 digits, it was
lighter than a feather.
Pepper in my pocket. In the streets, it ain't no pressure. Easy 350s on my feet, these ain't no Skechers. Mob 20 Fifi, Glocks with the green beans, rifle bullets and a handgun, cause it means things. Michael Jordan jersey number 9 with the dream team. Caught him at the red light, put him in a D-sleep, hit him with a 3-piece, ATM, 3P, diamonds in the vessel, break dancing like it's B Street. Glock 20, shoot a 10 milli, don't be reaching. I ain't finna play with no nigga. Like that. Little dollar. Big money.
Little dollar, big money. Little dollar, big money. Man, Uncle P says overcrowding and bad construction. Yeah, Uncle P, all right, so let me ask you, Uncle P. You say lock up now. Bad construction, yeah, overcrowding could have been, but if they had all these high end celebrities and dignitaries and athletes or ex athletes in this place, you know what I'm saying? The place had to be now, because I'm telling you, from what I'm looking at, this shit look like a hole in the wall, a big ass hole in the wall. You know, we say there's a hole in the wall, but there's a big ass hole in the wall. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, man, it don't even look that safe anyway, bro. You feel me? Now, here we go. Now, they arrested the brother and the sister, right? So I guess they might be owner and co-owner of the establishment. But check this out. Now, if they got paperwork saying that they did put on a new roof or they were in compliance with the roof, because that's a nice size building. So I'm pretty sure they had to have some type of inspections or inspectors come out to check that shit. And again, with a building of that size, now, don't get me wrong. I don't know how shit working or go in the Dominican Republic. I don't know about all the politics and stuff that, you know what I'm saying, going over there. But a building of that size, man, I don't know if you can kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I can, I'm talking about, unless this, but look, all these high-end names that was coming through this motherfucker, they probably was checking the bag. So, you know what I'm saying? They probably had enough money to even, you know what I'm saying? So, I got to think about that too. But I'm just still thinking a building of that size, man. We got to really make sure you up to the code as far as the city go. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if we an island or not, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to still make sure the shit legit because we a tourist attraction as well. You see what I'm saying? We gotta stay on point with what we're doing, and because we're too like a lot of people when we go on vacation, man. You know, people go to Puerto Rico, people go to Mexico, people go to Dominican Republic and shit like that. You know, these islands in the Caribbeans and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You know how we like to venture off and what we like to do. So, you know, like this that's bad for business. You know what I'm saying? A situation like this to happen. You know what I'm saying? Um, and again, like it's crazy because even though well, it's only been a short time, so of course, but if they'd have had a roof rebuilt and been opened back up, then I'd have like, not yet. But again, like I was saying, what if they can produce paperwork saying that you know, they were in compliance, and had the actual contractors, you know, what I'm saying, speak on their behalf, that put the roof on if that's what they did. But 5 decades, be looking at the building, I don't think so. So they are probably responsible for the negligence of that building because they own that building, you know. But if they can show any negligence or, you know what I'm saying, any accountability or any responsibility to anything that pertains to that roof collapsing to the people that did the roof, if they did pay for it, you know what I'm saying? And again, see, in situations like that, that's where we don't get them jag-led motherfuckers. That's when we get them licensed, bonded, and insured individuals, just in case some shit like this happens, so they can reassure and guarantee they work. And if they can't reassure and guarantee and come back out there and fix the goddamn problem, they got insurance, so you can sue their ass so you can get your money back. I mean, it's a hassle, it's a struggle, it's a headache, it's a pain in the ass, and any other analogy that you could probably come up with. But you know what I'm saying? That's why you don't go the route of somebody you know unless you really trust them and you really know. Because I done been burned like that. You know what I'm saying? Facts. I got a bet. Man, big ups to Mr. Nobody, aka Walter Thomas, man. You know what I'm saying, man? My homeboy, man. I got a bathroom, man. That's you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get back together, man, for having somebody, you know what I'm saying, do some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but again, man, if they can produce that paperwork, I don't know, that might, you know what I'm saying, change the parameter, you know what I'm saying, of this tragic event that took place on April 8th. But again, we don't know. We don't know. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? So as more details come out, you know what I'm saying, if I come across this story again, I'll probably write it down and stay in tune with it and see what happened and see what come of it. Mega T said, and don't forget gravity. And years of elements landing on it. Yeah, like snow and, you know what I'm saying, all this stuff and icicles forming and stuff like that. So it could have been, see, but again, but, you know, if it was a weatherization issue, you know, that's why I say, you know, in a building of that size, if y'all can Google the building if y'all want to, the building of the incident in Santo Domingo that happened on April 8th, that's a nice size building. The compliance, you know, like you said, brother Megatis, all that weatherization, all that rain and all the snowing. Well, I don't even know if it rain and snow and do all that shit over there. It might rain. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about rain, snow, and icicles and shit, man. Look at me. I'm just fucking Dominican, man, Santo Domingo. So yeah, with rain and a constant rain, a mess up a roof over here, heavy rain. Okay, so imagine. And that didn't look too structurally you know what I'm saying? So, you know, hey. He said good luck trying to get paid if you lost a loved one. The insurance will cancel the policy if the owners were negligent. Brutal reality. Yeah, man. So I don't even know if anybody has been trying to do that or go through any insurance for the 236 people that died in the tragic event. Uncle P. So, but but that's just something to, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's just something to be aware of. You know, if the owners of the club are negligent and can be proven to be negligent, you know what I'm saying? It's on them. It's on them. You know what I'm saying, and insurance will say null and void. They will say null and void, man. They will say null and void. Hey, y'all. So it said Kanye West popped up at the Diddy trial, y'all, in an all-white outfit. What's going on with my boy? Yay. See? You know what I'm talking about? We always say how we ain't with the pronouns and all that extra shit. See, I was able to say yay. You know what I'm saying? You know, he changed Kanye out the chain, man. Oh shit, man! This man did change his name from Ye to Ye or Yee, whatever the hell, man. Kanye. So it's probably Ye. I don't know. Well, when he announced it and said it to the world, we'll find out, y'all. So the Diddy trial has resulted in a lot of celebrities talking about the case, and Kanye West is unquestionably leading public support for Sean Combs in controversial ways. He made it very clear on Friday the 13th as he showed up in all-white suit into Manhattan federal court to support the mogul. According to TMZ, Ye emerged from a black car, shook hands with some folks, and went up to the security checkpoint. He went through the same security checkpoint as regular folks, so no special treatment here. The Yeezy mogul also dapped up puppy son Christian King before going in through the courthouse door. Kanye West's support for Diddy is well documented upon to this point. He has gone to various abhorrent social media rants, defending his alleged behavior or painting his prosecution as a witch hunt. And a lot of people, low key, it's been a lot of people, man, not just him. It's been a lot of people, and I ain't talking about because we hear about the Ray J's and you know what I'm saying, but not just them type motherfuckers. It's a lot of people out here that's been saying this could be potential. Oh shit. A lot of people out here saying that this could potentially be a witch hunt at the Puffy Combs. Could be. Also, the Chicago artist has referenced him on various occasions in his recent music releases. Furthermore, Kanye's solidarity with the Combs family has shown up through various collaborations and public link-ups. This definitely takes the cake, and we will see how things go from here. Listen, man. Hey, but what's crazy? Check this shit out. Ain't Kanye homies with Trump?
Bearded conspiracies.
Did y'all hear me? Ain't Kanye friends with Trump?
Bearded conspiracies.
Fuck it, let me start some shit tonight. Is this a ritual showing up in the court in the all-white suit? In support of Sean Combs, a.k.a. P. Diddy, a.k.a. the Diddler, a.k.a. Daddy Love, and a.k.a. a lot of other shit? Then all of a sudden, before we show up, you get people, is Trump going to pardon Diddy? Do Ye have any ties with R. Kelly? Do Ye get down with Kells in any way, shape, form, or fashion?
Bearded conspiracies.
I wish I could do the little eye thing when they be looking, how I do. Yeah. No, I'm just talking shit. I'm just y'all know I don't even do that, man. I don't even be up for that damn clickbait, man. Uncle P say yes. I'm saying I don't even be up for that clickbait. I ain't gonna even, but no, real shit though. Ain't we all know this though. We all know our boy Yeezy, you know what I'm saying, is a avid MAGA supporter. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he in Trump ear or not. You know what I'm saying? But and this is a federal case. It ain't no state case. This is a federal case. So if he pardoned Diddy getting out and Everything, you know what I'm saying? Everything. This would be a groundbreaking event if that happened. I got Uncle P to laugh. Oh shit, Uncle P. Check it in, my boy. Hey, what's going on, Marco, man? Marco. Hey, big shout out to Marco, man. Marco, the guest, little dude, Ty, man, he had a death in a sudden death in the family, man, in his circle. And he hit me and told me that he ain't in the right space, so he wouldn't be making it tonight for the interview. So we had a moment of silence and I sent my condolences, and we sent our condolences through the show for that young man. You know what I'm saying, all the way in Dillon, South Carolina. You know, so you know, man. Yeah, man. But you know, we gonna re-rock it, man. When he get back right and he get, you know what I'm saying, in the proper headspace to where he can, you know what I'm saying, hold it in. You know, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, and we gonna do that. But you know, we just been in the building, Marco. You know how we do, man. We got to keep it going, man. We got to keep it going. You know how we do, man. I was just talking about Kanye ass showing up to the Diddy trial and all white, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and again though, man, I don't know if we won't. I don't know, cause Diddy already wild as hell paying motherfuckers $20 an hour to come out there and wear them damn free Diddy shirts. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but listen, if that shit work, it work. You know what I'm saying? If that can subliminally, you know what I'm saying, get into the minds of the people, or especially the people that's going into the courthouse, or the judges that's going into the courthouse, the security that's going into the courthouse. I mean, you know, I guess shit like that matters. I guess. But for example, Kanye West blasted. There we go. But for example, Kanye West blasted testimony in the Diddy trial, specifically of his former collaborator, Kid Cudi. I, I wish Cudi hadn't testified against Puff. He expressed on social media. Um, we need not to be locked in white systems. Praying for Puff and his family. Praying for Puff, Daddy, and the family. Elsewhere in the Diddy trial, other witnesses other witness testimonies continue to cause a lot of debate online, and both sides of the court deliberate. The key focus on this 23rd day of the trial, Friday, June the 13th, continues to be Jane, an anonymous alleged sex trafficking victim and former partner of Puff, on the stand. The jury recently heard the alleged voice message from Combs to Jane, in which he calls her his crack pipe. On other days, she made various allegations about their alleged sex parties and the abuse and manipulation she allegedly suffered. Back to Ye though. this this turned a lot of heads. We'll see if there's anything else to see if there's anything else to visit back on the case. Well, yeah, man, shit. Hey, Puffy, you better attach yourself to Kanye. Get up in that air and tell that boy, listen, yay, yee, whatever the fuck you call yourself, my boy, go holler at your man and tell your mans to give me that pardon. Mm-hmm. Facts, man. Mm-mm. I don't know, man. Antonio Brown ass might be going to jail, man. Antonio Brown might be going to jail. I don't know. This crazy motherfucker, man. You remember that he said a motherfucker tried to take his chain in an incident, and some shots rang out. So apparently this damn fool and ran and grabbed his security guard gun and started shooting. Listen, man. And we talked about mental health. We talked about what's going on upstairs. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot. You know. And don't get me wrong, man. When Fox came on that night, man, and he was talking about the CTE and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? It's warranted sometimes. But that wasn't the time. I mean, well, I can't say that because that type of trauma, that type of awareness, and that type of you know what I'm saying, foundational premise about knowing what's going on with the side of that sport physically, and how it can affect you internally, with the insides, on your insides. That's an important matter, man, and that's something that should be talked about and widespread, regardless of how we view it as entertainment. But I just think at that point in time in the situation of the conversation, I don't know how it would, but you know what I'm saying. So again, you know what I'm saying. Like that is something to be aware of. Now I'm not saying that that's his issue. You know what I'm saying. His issue could be a mental issue, or his issue, even if he is just not like that shit before football. Yeah, it's something going on, man. He needs to seek some help. But and then again, man, stay your ass out of the limelight, man. You steady doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? That's bringing them back to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Damn, go sit down, Antonio. Bro, you know what I'm saying? You own this, you own that, bro. Listen, work your money, man. Don't get me wrong. He ain't out here wilding out, beating on women and doing drugs and all this extra crap, but you acting a damn fool, man. Damn, bro. You done had money for some years now, man. Calm your silly ass down. The fuck? Damn, man. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I know everybody act a damn fool with money. He said, "Did you hear about the Boeing 747 that crashed in India?" He said 265 people unalive and one lone survivor. Wow. Yeah, man, that's some what's that movie with that plane crash? That's that type shit. He said Brown has been a psycho. Yeah, man, Antonio Brown, wild as hell, man. He said the odds are astronomical on that happening, Marco. Yeah, that's crazy. Who won India? Oh man, it was halftime. So Indiana was up 60-57 last time I checked. Well, let's go back, man. Let's get into that real quick. Let's get into that. Let's get into that before I get into what I was finna get into, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, y'all. It was a good game though, man. I watched about, I want to say half a quarter, some shit like that. Then the whole quarter was a good game. From what I was watching. Let's see. Oh, fuck, oh, come on, man. Oh, y'all know I had to go to the actual game and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't go look up the score. I went to the actual game and shit. You know, y'all know how us melanated black, Negro, colored, and all them other various names people be. Okay, y'all, 89-86. Hey, I told motherfuckers Indiana in 6, then nobody want to take on them bets. I see why. You know what I'm saying? It's the fourth quarter, 9 minutes and 14 seconds left, man. OKC down 3. It's still early, man. It ain't nothing major. It ain't nothing major. You know what I'm saying? But listen, Indiana up 2-1 right now. Listen, if Indiana win this game, man, yeah, Uncle P is a very tight game. Pause on that, you know what I'm saying? A very tight, man. Listen, and let me tell you something, man. If OKC can seal this game tonight, it's over with for OKC and all that MVP motherfucking SGA talk. Now, if SGA can will them back, oh, look at Caruso flying down with the pass. SGA stepped up out of there, swinging the ball around, chat, to the inside, back out. Oh, SGA almost got that bitch took by Halliburton, y'all. They playing some D. Hey, Indiana is boy. If y'all turn to the game, Chet, with the putback. SGA just took a horrible ass shot. That's Chet Holmgren with the putback on the tip dunk. You know what I'm saying? I just say Marco, Indy 4. The W. He say Indy 4, the W, man. Hell yeah, man. Turnover, Indiana turning. Now they rushing it, man. See, Indiana, man, they rushing it. They just doing any fucking thing, man. Oh, no foul on that. They doing anything now, man. They need to slow down. See, they trying to run the pace and what I thought was gonna happen with Indiana pushing it and running, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, with them fresh young legs. I thought that they was gonna run fucking OKC out the bit. But Indy, don't get me wrong, OKC a young team too, but in that togetherness, how they play, I thought they was gonna run okay, and not run them out the building, but But I expected this, man. I expect how Caruso get the foul? He ain't had a ball. It's tied up, y'all. It's tied up. 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left. It's tied up. And man, big ups to the WNBA too. They season. Oh well, we already know because Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark they got back into it. But big ups to them, man. Game 5 is Monday too for everybody that's because they always try to finish this around Father's Day or something like that. Yeah, Caruso is decent, man. I mess with Caruso though. Even when he was with the Bulls, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I listen. I was loving Caruso for us, man. I was loving Caruso for us. I ain't gonna lie. When Ball was healthy, bro, that whole little squad that they have starting, you know what I'm saying? With Ball, you know what I'm saying? DeMar DeRozan, you know what I'm saying? Even though I ain't really cared too much for Zach LaVine, but and Vujicic, you know what I'm saying? It was balling, my boy. I was fucking with Caruso. And I'm loving the development of Kobe White over there too. Um, I think that young boy out of bio, he need to not out of bio. Thinking about Bam. Out of the Samu, I think he need to get a little bit more playing time or step his game up in practice or something, man. But yeah, man, Indy, man, they got a 2-point lead. 7 minutes, 28 seconds. Hey man, them little leads ain't shit, man. They need to push it. He say the Sky got a raw jersey. Hey, you know what? I was thinking about getting the Angel Reese jersey though, for real, low key, man. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about getting the Angel Reese jersey, man, and supporting the Chicago Sky. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been to a few games too. Hey, they be playing, man. Don't get me wrong. It's still, women basketball, but that's just entertaining, man. Listen, it ain't no worse than watching these motherfuckers. I'ma keep it real with you, man. It ain't no worse than watching these motherfuckers, man. Indiana, man. Indiana, man, they ain't got no motherfucking they don't have no post presence, man. Like OKC just steady driving and steady just getting to the cup every fucking time they get the ball. They drive. I'm talking about when I say they drive, they push, they go straight to the cup. Oh, what was that? This motherfucker down there tried to hit a layup off the top of the glass. Mm. Yeah, Marco. I want Indiana to win, man, but I don't know, man. They keeping this game tight. It's clutch. It's clutch time. But guess what? You know what I'm saying? See, now, this is why even though the con effect ain't took place yet with the gelling and the togetherness of Indiana, but these times right here, this is where Halliburton shines. Ooh, who is that with the little tippity tap and the little short jumper? Indiana back up too, y'all. They back up too. But like I was saying, but these are the times that Indiana, you know what I'm saying, they best in. And then with your boy, good steal. Let's get it. And then with your boy Halliburton, man, like I said, if Halliburton come to play, man, and keep the ball in his hand, he keep giving the ball up, y'all. But guess what? If somebody else got it, give it to him, feed him. If somebody else can facilitate and get other people into the game and you can't do it, let them do it. You feel me? I don't mind that. But you can't be fucking having 8, 10, 12, 16 points. You know what I'm saying? Like Halliburton got to have a monster game, but in times like this, though, my initial point, I just was saying next shit. But in times like this is where Halliburton shines. So we like these close games, but guess what? SGA shines too, and SGA been getting all these motherfucking 30-point games and been losing. You know what I'm saying? He said the whole NBA week, nobody want to get hurt. Yeah, well, I talk about that too, Marco. I talk about well, we didn't talk about how I feel as though, man, these motherfuckers don't train for no 82 game season, bro. They train just to, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, play, bro. We barely get 50, 40, I ain't gonna even say 50, 45 games out of their ass. You feel me? Yeah. And I'm talking about the superstars, not the bench players, That's why they on the bench, just in case you ain't gonna get them extra games about your play. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, they don't train for this shit, bro. And I ain't I don't want to say it's the money they making, because times change, so the income and the money got to get pushed up. But I don't think just the drive and the determination. That look at all the shit that they trying to do to encourage motherfuckers to even watch the All-Star game. You know what I'm saying, bro? And then you got your top athletes. They don't probably want to do the dunk contest because they probably don't want to tweak you know what I'm saying? Something while they trying to do a dunk or something. And I get that part of it too. But the entertainment factor and value for the fans, bro. Y'all down there bringing them motherfuckers from the D League, bro. That's been winning. He didn't win a dunk contest 3 years in a row. Bro, even the NBA 3-point contest is fucking horrible. All this a lane with nothing but two, but like, come on, man. What the fuck, bro? Don't get me wrong. Some of this should be interesting. All the skills challenge is okay. You feel me? I like how they added the first, second year team type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. But is it enough? You know what I'm talking about? Is it enough? He said 80s and 90s was NBA prime, the dream team. And not only the dream team, man, you know, just the teams, period, bro. You know what I'm saying? The aggressiveness, man, the sense of urgency, you know. And a lot of times we like to say, well, man, them games was the 70, 80 points and shit like that. But see, but the consistency and the integrity of defense, bro. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes it's nice to see motherfuckers go, you know what I'm saying? 130 points. 140, 50 points. You know, it was a time that I ain't gonna even lie, from when I grew up watching basketball, y'all, I never would have thought that motherfuckers would be scoring that many points in a game. You know what I'm saying? Like the All-Star game, but they be snapping, bro. Come on, man. I remember, man, they was playing, man, no, you ain't finna do this. No, not here. I remember that shit was for bragging rights. Playing and winning them games was for bragging rights for your conference, bro. You say 23 was the beginning and the end. I ain't gonna say he was the begin. I get the beginning part, but it still was people before Mike that, you know what I'm saying, set a tone and paved the way. Yeah, they wasn't Mike, and I wholeheartedly agree, but you know what I'm saying? Now the end, yeah. But not even the end. I want to say a couple years after Mike. Couple years after Mike. That's when they changed all these rules, man, and started to make it. I guess it's a more free. I'm sorry. I guess they tried to, or they thought that they were making the game a more free flowing game. Um, no hand checks, more lackadaisical defense, and all that shit. And then don't forget, man, remember the flopping era, y'all? Oh my goodness, the flopping era. They started finding motherfuckers and people stopped flopping. He said they changing the All-Star format this year. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and then they've been doing that with the All-Star. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way in the come on, man. We got LeBron James and Giannis, and then they picking people from East and West. Come on, man. Come on, man. If that's the case, if they was gonna do some shit like that, they just might as well pick 5 random motherfuckers. Or if they was gonna do that, just pick some. Also throw some regular motherfuckers, some celebrity hoopers or some shit in there, and see if that brings some. I like, come on, man. Outside of the celebrity game, because they do have a celebrity game too. But put some celebrities that can hoop in the All-Star game. You know what I'm saying? And get some NFL players and see what they can do. That might be entertaining. Motherfuckers might watch that. Might watch that. I don't know. He say we played in alleys with milk crates and on light posts. Oh, facts, boy. You come on, facts, man. And boy, back down memory lane. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Marco. You know it, boy. He say, but he hates the basketball Jesus. Oh man. I'm telling you, man. Oh man. Nah, I fucks with MJ. MJ my GOAT, bro. MJ my GOAT. But yeah, man, we did play on the milk crates, man. I remember. And then listen, when we graduated from milk crates, we got the real rims and we started putting the real rims on the damn pole. You know what I'm saying? With the backboards and shit, man. I remember playing on them motherfucking crates, man. No backboard, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Then we wised up and, started finding wood and shit around. But that shit wasn't just laying around like it be now. You know what I'm saying? But shit, now you ain't even gotta do that, man. They got the whole damn you know what I'm talking about? The whole put together joint. Rolling that motherfucker out. Yeah, but that was the time, bro. Playing in the alleys on them crates, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. He said I fuck with LeBron. I ain't no big LeBron fan, man. Don't get me wrong. He decent. He do his thing, but I ain't no big LeBron fan. You know, honestly, I'm not even a big Kobe Bryant fan, but Kobe Bryant is a hell of a player. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Indiana, man, they up 2. 3 minutes and 52 seconds left to go in the game. Hopefully they can pull this out. Listen, I'm taking bets right now, man. I'm gonna give y'all 10-1 odds on OKC, man. You know what I'm saying? Who trying to place them bets, man? You know what I'm saying? Minimum bet $20. Max bet 5. You know what I'm talking about? I'm taking them bets, man. Y'all better get in right now, man. Hey, if y'all don't get in now, man, y'all might miss out. You know what I'm saying? But Kobe was awesome, man. I wasn't necessarily Kobe. Because every time I watch Kobe, man, Kobe always made me say, that fucking Kobe Bryant. Every time, that fucking Kobe Bryant, bro. Every time when he used to play the Bulls and shit, man, that's motherfucker Kobe, man. I mean, it wasn't just against the Bulls, but Kobe, man. Damn, man. Kobe was something else, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, Indiana Pacers, they up 3, man. Hopefully, they able to pull it out. Yeah, man. You know, I don't get me wrong. I rock with Kobe, man. It was just that shit. He used to do us dirty, bro. Reggie Miller was Curry before Curry. You feel me? Yeah, Reggie Miller was Curry before Curry. You know what I'm saying? Facts. He said sports was a huge part of my childhood. The best thing I learned was leadership and teamwork. Yeah, man. See, and a lot of times, bro, you know, and I remember, I don't know if he was here for that, Uncle P. I talked about that one night, man, about how, you know what I'm saying, the differences with our people from other people and the things that they take out of sports, and how they internalize it and take it into life and on their jobs and, you know, and use that. Whereas, you know, it's just such a, and don't get me wrong, and we have to change this. It's such a stigma of, you know, this is the easy or the quickest way, you know, for us to get out of poverty or for us to advance. You know what I'm saying? For us to do the things that we do and just put ourselves back in the same fucking situations and predicaments. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking crazy, bro. But I can say this. So it's like, man, we push our kids, like I said, to do that so we can get the money and shit, right? I don't necessarily want to say that kids don't take the teamwork, the leadership, the hard work, the determination, the motivation. You know what I'm saying? The lesson of discipline. I'm not going to say we don't take that from it. Because I do know a lot of people that when they're kids, you know what I'm saying, decent in sports, they kind of go over the top. You know? And I tell my son all the time, I'm over the top you at them games. I'm over the top you at your coaches. I'm over the top when you're in these tournaments. And I'm going to continue to do so. But when we in this house and we having these conversations, you know that this is only a instrument, a tool, a segue, a liaison, to get you into a university so that you can receive this little bullshit ass piece of paper so you can come out here and probably be conducive. I mean, I don't want to say conducive, productive to society. So now, listen, you're going to play their game, right? The way they want you to play it. But I'm going to teach you how to really play the game. So now that you didn't acquire that, and I know that you got commitment and some type of conviction within yourself, you know what I'm saying, for whatever reason or purpose or cause, because I don't want to take away any person's continuing their education through the current system of education that we have. You are to value every and all things, and I believe in that. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't trying to knock it, but it's just, you don't really learn their education. You know what I'm saying? You learn a part of something to keep you um subjective and complacent and compliant with the systems that they have that's outside of you know what I'm saying, what the masses perceive as, you know what I'm saying, um what's the word I'm looking for? What's the phrase I'm looking for? A good life, you would say, or a piece of the pie. You know those sayings. You know what I'm saying? The land of opportunity type shit. No, they make you think that it's a facade, it's an illusion. And now, mind you, everything is already an illusion because I told you your perception and your reality, if you're an individual, is your perception and reality, and we all attached to something that's higher than ourselves. We are all interlinked. You know what I'm saying? And you can prove that when you talk to yourself. You could talk to yourself, right? So when, like how I'm talking now and we can hear the vocal vibrations. Now, if everybody asks themselves a question without moving your mind, without moving your mouth, you can hear that. You can hear it just as loud as if you hear me talking. And if you scream in your head, you hear that as well, just as loud as you can hear me talking. It's crazy, right? But anyway, but they got things set up outside of these systems that they give us, you know what I'm saying, to operate in, and they only give us so much, right? But then again, they don't, because it's a lot out here for us to get. But again, we don't know how to use it. That's why I encourage people. For the last couple of nights, man, I've been encouraging people to go get a few books, man. One of the books is the Black Law Dictionary, the 12th edition. They got various editions now. If you just want to have a library and keep a library, you can get all editions. You know what I'm saying? That's up to you. And guess what? I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind my brothers and sisters doing that, and I wouldn't say not do it. Just to for the premise of basic reading principles and understanding. You know what I'm saying? And then once you read it maybe once or twice, and we get into this thing, and now as you read the other editions, you can see the progress of the laws and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? And where they come from and how they were established and from another place. And then it's something else called the Black Chronicles. The Black Chronicles. I wrote it down, man. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it because I want y'all to get some books. Okay. Okay, the Black Law Dictionary. Oh, Blackstone Chronicles. I'm sorry, that's the name of the book. It's called Blackstone Chronicles by William H. Blackstone. And Law on Fraudulent Transactions. Those are three great books for my melanated people to get into and start to understand and study law. Um, and don't just buy these fucking books and just let them collect dust and sit up in here, man. That ain't what this information for. That ain't what I'm giving you for. Giving it to you for. Listen, and when y'all get these books, he said I was here when you said it. Okay, when we get these books, shit, come in the building. Let me know you got them. And guess what we can do? We can read these motherfuckers. We can read them together. Then we'll really be moving the needle. Then we'll really be scam motherfuckers. And then we'll really be, you know what I'm saying? Because once they catch hold and fire, they might shut me down if we have daily Black Law Dictionary readings on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And we start to understand and wake up to what's going on and start using that third eye. You feel me? When I say start using that third eye, not using it as a fucking third eye, using it as the original and only solo eye that you need to communicate and transcend and receive and download any information that you get. You know what I'm saying? You receive that information through that third eye and you project it through your visual, through your concave lenses of your eyeballs and shit that you see, which hence the illusions of your reality, which hence the thoughts and your manifestations of things that you think about. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be spooky and shit. You feel? He said it's 100 truthful statement, Kyle. I ain't trying to be spooky and no shit like that, man. He said a real dad makes this a mandatory conversation at an early age. Facts, man. Facts. You know what I'm saying? You know, and don't get me wrong, man. When Fox came in with that CTE shit, you feel me? And what's crazy is this is how shit correlate. This is how shit just come back around. Because the brother now, I'm saying he wasn't bogus, but you know, I just don't, man. We know why he was bogus, but he wasn't bogus. You feel me? You know, and I got a son and sons that play football and they go through this. But again, like I say, man, I sit them down. Look, man, no, we ain't doing this, my boy. Listen, we gonna try to go D1. If we go D1, you feel me? We gonna try to have a nice career. You feel me? And you gonna and right now at 14, I've been asking, what the fuck do you want to do? Figure this out. And listen, I don't give a hell if you think it's pressuring your child. Right? What you good at? What you like? What you like outside of sports? And all kids don't play sports, so don't get me wrong on that. You know, oh, trust me, all kids don't play sports. But still, even then, what do you like? What do you want to do? I got a son that didn't play sports. His ass, we try to get him into some coding. But he a damn dingbat, so I don't know about that coding shit. But he in high school now, man. He doing this thing. He figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? He figured it out. You know what I'm saying? Well, he ain't figure it out, but he's figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But yeah, man, you gotta have these conversations with the kids, man. You gotta let the kids know, man, it's something, you know what I'm saying? Listen, and like I say, listen, and that shit ain't always planned. So we gonna plan for you to, okay, go D1. We gonna plan for you, okay, if you do get drafted. Okay, yeah, this certain amount of money. Yeah, but guess what you gonna be doing, man? You right now, at this age, and I've been trying to get all my kids together to build them a portfolio. You know what I'm saying, and learn certain things. You know what I'm saying, as far as with the financial. But I think a couple of my Jones gonna be all right. A couple of my C's they gonna be perfectly fine as well. But I still want to bring it in as a collective so it can be a family thing. You know what I'm saying, so we can borrow and lend and loan against us. You know what I'm saying, and nobody else. You know what I'm saying, so we can separate us from the outside. You know what I'm saying? But you know, even within that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's a major struggle, but you know, just to get everybody to comply on one page, you know what I'm saying? It's there, you know what I'm saying? It's now, you know, the push and the movement in the stagnation that's going on, that's coming from on my end, it just needs to get pushed forward and let's do this shit. You feel me? So yeah, but yeah, man, and that's how we all should be thinking. You know what I'm saying? But as far as a collective within the family, from your family, before we, you know what I'm saying, get out here. Don't get me wrong, I want to build with y'all too. Y'all my family, man. You know what I'm saying? Anything that we can do and we can do it together and grow and build, yes, that's part of the infrastructure as well. But the motherfuckers that you wake up every day to and that you look in the eye, and that you kiss on the cheek or on the forehead and you tell them that you love them, and you express it in that way and you show them that you love them, you gotta have that. Gotta have that. He said it's a great read, period. Um, be it a book, newspaper, magazine, brochure, encyclopedia was my niche. Yeah, that's facts, man. I used to read stuff like that too. He said, I wonder if AI will make coding obsolete. I don't know, man. But the AI shit, man. Oh man, y'all. Yeah, it look like it's gonna be tied 2-2, man. Um, Indiana, they down 103 to 107. Let me see how many minutes left. Or how many seconds left. Damn, that wasn't a foul, bro. Oh, it was a foul. He had the free throw. 23 seconds left. Oh, and he missing the free throw. God damn. That free throw would have gave him 104. Damn. And this touring, missing free throws and shit, man. Damn. If he hit this, it'd be 104, man. If he'd have made both of them, it'd have been 105. They'd have been down 2 with 23 seconds left, and then all they had to do was commit a foul. Hopefully one of theirs would have missed the free throw. Come down, shoot a 3. This motherfucker missed both free throws, y'all. Game over. Game over. Ain't going to the free throw line, so it's probably going to be 109, 103. That's crazy, man. How the hell y'all blow this damn game? But I already knew it. I already knew it. I already fucking knew it. He missed both free throws, y'all. I already knew it, though. I already fucking knew it, man. Hey, real quick before I get into this next little read, let's get into some of this young man's music, man, who's supposed to come on to the show tonight, man. He sent me a couple of unreleased tracks, man. Let me see if y'all rock with him, man. Hey, Marco, we finna go ahead and play, you know what I'm saying, a little preview of the little joints, you know what I'm saying, man? Hey, so, let me see, let me open that up. So the name of this joint is Whatever You Need by Lil Dude Ty. Unreleased too, y'all. World premiere right here on Bearded Studios. Lil Dude Ty, y'all, all the way from Dillon, South Carolina, y'all.
Yeah, we got designer lows, whatever you need, come get a bow. Treat the trap just like a stove, you leave with a bag whenever you go. Chase the chicken like a farmer, nigga. Better watch your bitch, cause she eat dick when she see this paper, you know she going, nigga. Pulled it out my mind, a nigga play, he dying. I was facing to the life, but God said it want my time. Yeah, came home strong, got on my shit, got on my grind. Yeah, know some niggas hating, but I ain't worried, I'ma get mine. Stack that money, let it grow, that's how young niggas survive. Poppin' person on the feeling, man, I damn near lost my mind. Just like the sun, know I'ma shine again. This shit get deeper when you tryna win. This shit get deep when you lost some niggas and wanna spin. Yeah, I know how I feel. I've been on that road before. Free my uncle and kill a coat. If it ain't life, then it ain't long. My nigga really see who is you when they gotta pay for that call. I done seen it all. I watched the strongest fall. I done seen the gangster tell it all. But fuck it, I'm just tryna bow. Repercussions to this game. Gotta be ready to take a loss. You better be ready to take a loss. You better be ready to lose. You gotta fight for what you want. Don't get it misconstrued. We got designer lows, whatever you need, come get a bow. Come get a bow. Just like a stove, you leave with a bag whenever you go. Whenever you go. Like a farmer, nigga. Better watch your bitch, cause she eat dick when she see this paper, you know she going, nigga. She going, nigga.
Dom DeMarco. Bang, bang, bang.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Whatever You Need by Lil Dude Ty, man, in the building, man. I got another joint we gonna drop by. I got another joint we gonna drop from him, man. He say, okay, good bass, great beat. Yeah, that beat was, hey, he was flowing too, listen. You know what I'm saying? He talking that country slick talk, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it, man. That's one of that Carolina shit. You feel me? I like it, man. Let me read this next article, man. You know, then we gonna get into this next joint. We say, nice tempo, brother. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get him back in the building. Man, we gonna get him in the building, man. Like I say, man, he just had some shit going on. And like I say, death in the family, man. And it's always tragic when some shit like that, you know what I'm saying, come about, man. So, you know, hey, man, check this out, y'all. So mom allegedly beats child to death with a belt, hid the body in a suitcase before making an abduction report. So she done beat her own child with a belt to death, hid the body in a suitcase, and then made a fucking missing child report like somebody done took her baby. I don't know if this old or new, but we finna find out now, man. New details have been revealed in the case of Maryland woman who claimed her daughter was abducted at gunpoint in Delaware, only to be charged with the girl's murder less than 24 hours later. Darian Randall, 31, of Northeast Maryland. Darian Randall, 31, of Northeast Maryland, is being charged with murder and related offenses in the death of 3-year-old Nola Dinkin. Police say Randall told them that Nola was taken by a man at gunpoint in Newark, Delaware. On Tuesday night, after she had pulled over on the side of the road, the report prompted an Amber Alert, which was later canceled. However, charging documents show that Randall eventually admitted that the story was made up. What the fuck? What is going on? She allegedly told police that she struck the child 15 to 20 times with a belt during the daytime hours on Monday. Nola fell to the ground and was not moving. Randall allegedly said she picked up Nola and realized she wasn't breathing. She told police she called her boyfriend, 44-year-old Cedric Brighton, who attempted CPR, who realized that her child was dead. Randall allegedly told the police she and Brighton, we're gonna say Brighton, placed Nola's body in her car, drove around, but ended up back home. What the fuck, bro? What are you doing, bro? Like, what type of what? What? It's a great flow. Yeah, we gonna get into that next one. We gonna get into that next one, broski. What? She placed Nola's body. Wait, first of all, man, you drove around with her in the car trying to figure out how to dispose of the body, and then y'all ass came back home. You got too scared, you know what I'm saying? That nobody had the balls to do it or whatever the case may be. And I don't want to say a shit, you know what I'm saying, say it like that and talk about it. But basically, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? And then what type of brother is you, bro? What type of brother is you? You feel me? Come on, man. Now, it's hard. I'd have turned that bitch. I ain't gonna lie, I'd have turned her in, bro. Cause now I'm thinking in my head, in the back of my head, like, you would do that to I, you know what I'm saying? If I had a child with you, this is some shit like, come on, no. No. You said emotions really don't set in? It could have been a thing of that. It could have been a thing of panic and irateness and stuff like that. You know, shit like that happens, man. You panic, you freak out, you know, your child. And I'm not gonna sit here and say she don't love the child or she didn't love her daughter. But at 3 years old, why is you big? What? I'm not even understanding why is you. He said our youth has huge problem when you are treating a human child this way. Marco says crazy, wild reality. And listen, I'm not, see, that's true too, Uncle P. But we don't want to say, and don't get me wrong, man. I'm not saying, and I'm not denouncing or tearing down or excusing or trying to overlook any type of trauma, any type of PTSD, any type of situations or circumstances that things like this can cause to a child. You know what I'm saying? You know, again, that's why we encourage and we tell y'all, get the therapy, get the help, go seek it, go find it. We all need it. That's facts. This ain't some shit that I'm just making up. This ain't some shit that I'm just coming up here preaching on Bearded Studios. This ain't some shit that I just come up here preaching on Bearded Conversation. This ain't some shit I just come up here preaching on Bad TV. You know what I'm saying? Listen, y'all. Listen to the tone of my voice. I try to be calm. I try not to come up here acting a damn fool. You know what I'm saying? I try to come up here, you know what I'm saying, not coning. I try to come up here and be as jovial and as articulate as I can to let you motherfuckers know that we need to wake up and change what we doing. I shouldn't have to be that fucking motivational, inspirational when we steady reading shit like this. I shouldn't have to be that motivational and inspirational when I'm telling motherfuckers, let's go get these books and come on over here and let's read these books and understand them together. When I got my moderators in the chat said, man, I used to read encyclopedias and dictionaries. Like, you know, yeah, we doing it for us, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to do it for everybody. And when I say everybody, the motherfuckers that's gonna make the attempts and the people that's gonna like-minded individuals that's gonna take heed to what we saying and just gonna jump on to the movement. You feel me? I need y'all first. And once I get y'all, that's what we gonna guess what we gonna do. We gonna get our ass up out here, man. I don't do the biblical references and stuff like that, but guess what? If they sheep and we gotta be shepherds, let's go get this fucking flock together. Or if you want to be a cowboy, we can go start cattle herding. I ain't finna come up here and keep preaching to motherfuckers. Yes, I am. But to keep preaching to you motherfuckers that we need each other. And family is important. That shit matters. This is insane, bro. This is insane. Beating don't get me wrong, man. See, mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. We can't continue to do that, man. Jay Davenport, what's going on, my boy? What's going on? What's going on, man? Yeah, we can't continue to do that, man. We can't. I had an interview set up tonight, Jay, man. The brother, he has a untimely death, you know what I'm saying, situation going on. So we weren't able to get to the interview tonight, but you know, we still kicking it, man. You know, we still doing our thing. So let's get back to it, y'all. So she placed Nola body in a suitcase and placed it on the basement stair document show. Randall and Britton gave differing accounts who moved the body, but after interviews with both of them, police say they were able to locate the suitcase in a vacant Cecil County lot. This is crazy. The human remains inside, described by police as those of an emaciated child, were found wrapped in plastic. So see now this the motherfucking thing, y'all. This the thing. See now as we keep reading. So I hear you, Marco. When Mr. Cool, what's going on? I hear you, Marco, about the emotion setting in. Now them emotions set in, Marco. Them emotions set in. They set in to the point where, you know what I'm saying, somebody decided to go get some plastic to wrap this baby up in. And before they even got to the situation about putting this baby into a suitcase, you feel me? Somebody had the idea to go get some plastic to wrap this baby up in. Them emotions kicked in. I don't think it was no fucking emotions there. I think it was just a situation. I beat the shit out of my child and now she died. So now I got to get rid of this body. And at first I was being empathetic and sympathetic for this woman because I did state I don't want to say that she didn't love her child, and I'm still gonna stick to my guns and say that, right? Why not? Why not? And I'm blaming the guy, the boyfriend as well, because he participated after the fact. But because I don't know, because I'm gonna finish the article, but I don't know if they're gonna charge both parties. You know what I'm saying, or the severity of the charges that's gonna be handed down to either, you know what I'm saying, both of them or just the mother. You know what I'm saying, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to TMB Monkey Man, what's going on, baby boy, what's going on? So I don't know if they're gonna hand any charges down to the boyfriend as well. But this is a situation of clearly, as we read the article, she called him, and when she called him, he tried to perform CPR. So my thing is, who had the idea to go get the plastic? This shit is crazy, bro. Whew. So meanwhile, court documents out of Indiana detail the custody battle between Randall and Nola's biological father. He tried to stop her from leaving Indiana this year. Randall remains in jail in Delaware, awaiting extradition to Maryland. Brighton had a bail hearing in Maryland on Thursday morning. His most serious charge are assessing after the fact of the murder. Like I said, okay. He made bail and is currently out on home detention, according to the Cecil County State's attorney. So she's still locked up, but they let the boyfriend out. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Cool say wanted to say hello. He said got Bible study in the morning. Good night. Oh man, peace and blessings, man. Make sure you hit that like button on your way in and out. Mr. Cool.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Yeah, man, that's just crazy, man. That's crazy. That's insane. You know? Man. Can't stress enough. Can't stress enough. I know you do, Mr. Cool. Shit, when you came in, you just reminded me to let everybody else know to hit that like button as well. That's all, brother. Um, but yeah, man. Listen, y'all. Go get that help. Go talk to somebody that's serious out here, man. Hey, let's get into this next one, man. Let's get into this next joint, man, by Lil Dude Ty, man. Hey, big ups to Lil Dude Ty, man, for still sending me these unreleased tracks, man. You know, I'm gonna play them, man. He sent me a couple of joints, man. This is the second joint, man. We're gonna play them and spin them and find out what the young bull about, man. Like I say, man, he had an untimely death in the family. And he wasn't able to make it tonight. So, hopefully, man, everything's okay. Hopefully the family is cool and we can get them back in the building at a later time, man. Most definitely. The name of this one is How I'm Feeling, man. So let's get into this How I'm Feeling, y'all.
Straight out the top, don't gotta write by how I'm feeling. Ain't gotta lie, just keep it real. Niggas be capped by the life they live. I see friends turning enemies. Only the guys, y'all still heard this ain't how it's supposed to be. Get off X, don't wanna sleep. Money run, stay on my feet. So feet don't eat while I'm tryna feast. My struggle turned me to a beast. Hey, do you understand me? I put my all into this shit, tryna feed my family. Just want the money, don't give a fuck about winning no Grammy. Get a man, ain't tryna be no plug, don't like too much attention. All that dumb shit, I ain't with it. I gotta set an example. Can't have him going on how I did. Doing the shit I did, man, that shit just backwards. Learn how to be a warrior, not a soldier. Teach my daughter to be a princess, become a queen as she grow older. Call me a farmer, every day I'm chasing chicken. It ain't no fun, you ain't got no money, and I'm rockstar living. Forever long little guys, man. Free SOB Reckless Roof, free my cousin Killer Cole, man. Free Panama Black. Y'all already know the fuck going on, man. Cause there's some shit on my chest, I had to walk in the booth and get it out, you hear me? Hey. Straight out the top, don't gotta write by how I'm feeling. Ain't gotta lie, just keep it real. Niggas be capped by the life they live. I seen friends turning enemies. Only the guys, y'all still heard this ain't how it's supposed to be.
The Monko. Bang, bang, bang.
Shit like that.
Yeah, man. Hey, I like that joint too, man. That was a nice little that was a smooth, nice little, you know what I'm saying? I like that joint, man. The moaning part, but I like the joint, man. It honestly, it didn't sound, it still had the that sound, but it was kind of different, man. I was rocking with it. I mess with it, man. I mess with it. Facts. But yeah, man, that's just another tragic situation, man. Like, so I'll send you, Marco. You say single women stress, but you see, this ain't even the case of her being a single woman. This is how we do it. I'm sorry, y'all. But this ain't even the case of her being a single woman. You know what I'm saying? She had a boyfriend. And I don't want to make this a situation. I don't even want to do this. But I'm finna do it. If you was going through a custody battle with the father, right? As it stated, why? And I don't know if this was a case or a situation, but why? Because we don't know nothing about him or his background. But why not let the father get the daughter if you're not finna be, you know what I'm saying, a valuable parent? You know what I'm saying? If you're not finna be the parent that's finna be, because at 3, come on, man, like like, he say, there you go. I know what I'm saying, man. Come on, man. His vibe ain't got a fast rap. No, I ain't saying that, bro. I ain't saying that. I said I like it. I like the vibe. I'm just giving my critique from my ears and what I hear and what I like. You know what I'm saying? I still like the song, but I just want to say it's different, and I still like it. But and what I was trying to say was I don't think it sound like what I'm saying, everybody else shit that's out right now. It's still in that same lane, but it sounds a little different, a little refreshing. Not refreshing to the point I'm like, oh, wow, but just different. You know what I'm saying? And it still was vibing. Like I say, I like the beat. Both of them had nice tracks, and both of them had nice flows. And I think it was some substance and continuity in what he was saying. It's his message, of course. That's why I always love for the artists to be in the building so we can ask questions about the song and why they made the song and stuff like that. So, we're gonna rerun it back and hell, I might love the song a little bit better once he filled me in on some information about it. You know what I'm saying? um, but yeah, but back to this chick, man. Like, man, like why not just get the damn baby to, what I'm saying, the father and let the father, what I'm saying, have the baby. And then, like I say, Brighton, bro, you the boyfriend, bro. Like, bro, did you really ride around with her in the fucking car, bro? Come on, bro. Now, and my thing is this. This is my thing, y'all. He ain't thinking like, well, what if that was my child? What if I left my child alone with her? Maybe she got some issues, so she got some shit going on upstairs. You know what I'm saying? Let's try to figure this out. No, you like, get the plastic. We're gonna drive around, find somewhere to dump the body. Come on, man. Come on, man. That had to be the situation in the case. It had to be. And that's sad, bro. That's sad as fuck, man. That this is what we dealing with, man. That's sad. Nah, that ain't normal people shit, bro, because I wouldn't have done that, bro. I wouldn't have done that. I definitely wouldn't have done that. And like I say, Marco, god damn. Why? I don't get it, man. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. But shit, like I say, man, hey, that's the way of the world, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we live and we learn, right? We live and we learn, man. I'm at a loss for words, kind of, sort of, still, man, because the baby went shit with 3, bro. And it's like, man, this ain't even a case of, you know what I'm saying? And then you lied and said somebody took your baby by gunpoint on the side of the fucking road, bro. And filled out an abduction report. Hmm. Crazy, man. It's crazy, man. But that's how it is. Let's get into some school shit, y'all. So 100 students in the school meant for 1,000 inside of Chicago. A refusal to deal with its nearly empty schools. Now, don't do no dumb shit. You say plan? Yeah, well, I don't want to say it was planned, but I don't know, man. I don't know, Marco. I don't know, man. But at any rate, like I say, you could have just gave the baby up to the daddy, man, if you was gonna do all this crazy shit. Let's get to this school shit though, man, and we're gonna get into some more music before we get up out of here, y'all. So more than 4,000 students once crowded at DuSable High School, then an all-black academic powerhouse. My mama went to DuSable, I believe. Mm-hmm. Powerhouse in Chicago South Side. It's 3-story Art Deco building drew students with a full lineup of honor classes, nationally known for music program, and standout sports teams. Listen, when I was going to school, Phillips was not the school to go to. You know what I'm saying? And Phillips was not the school to go to. Nah, man, I don't want to talk about that protest shit downtown, man. I spoke on that earlier, man. We need to man out them. We need to mind our business on that. I'm muted. Y'all, you can't hear me? Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? He say I'm 50-50. He say I'm 50-50, so they gotta do it right, not steal. Oh, it was you, Uncle P. Yeah. Like I say, with them damn riots, man, mind your business, man. That shit ain't got nothing to do with us, man. You know, I ain't trying to be insensitive to the situation. Marco, maybe, well, I ain't saying it like that, but maybe you can, what I'm saying, give me a little bit more history and background. That's why I would, like Cito, when we touched on this before, Cito was giving me his his take on it from being an immigrant himself, from his mom, them coming from the Dominican Republic and going to New York and then making their way to Miami. You know what I'm saying? And he was just giving me his take, and stuff like that. And he was trying to say he didn't understand why, a lot of people wasn't fucking with the migrants and shit like that. But see now, and then like I was trying to tell him, it didn't affect me directly, but now my community it did because it was houses over here where people lived in, where buildings where people lived in, they got put out of their buildings, man. You know what I'm saying? For these migrants, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then there's buildings over there that's been shut down, man, that these migrants just rushed in and took over. You know what I'm saying? Police didn't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? What if 100 black homeless motherfuckers ran into a building? What do you think they would do? What do you think they would do? My point exactly. Now I'm not saying that they shouldn't be taken care of or shouldn't have had any type of shelter or shit like that. I get it. But man, damn, bro, we can't even get that for ourselves here. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even third class citizens, bro. We the lowest of the low here. You feel me? He the lowest of the low here. So that's not my business. My business is getting my people together, man. And now, if my people got people that's in them type of situations, yeah, we can help and do something about it. But listen, man, the law is the law and the rules is the rules. And when y'all got shit in play, now that just goes to show me now we can't do this right or we can't follow this shit. If we did get our own infrastructure, look how much shit'll be flip flopping. We can't be flip flopping. We got to stand firm on shit. Something we got to stand firm on. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. Listen, man, it's just me, man. It's just me. But again, like I say, open platform, open forum, y'all are more than welcome to get up here and speak y'all piece. He said they opened 2 schools in the hood that were closed because of zero money. Magically, money appeared in reality. Yeah, man. Yeah. And that's sickening. That's sickening about these damn schools, man. So Nat King Cole played piano in his classroom at as a DeSable student. Harold Washington, Chicago's first black mayor, studied there. On Friday nights, teenagers zipped through the hallways on roller skates and danced in the gymnasium. See, I ain't know none of this. See, that's history. That's culture, man. That's some shit. But at the turn of the millennium, enrollment plunged as Chicago closed a massive public housing complex nearby, and growing number of black families left the city amid a national um, infatuation with smaller high schools 20 years ago. Chicago Public Schools conducted a grant-funded experiment to chop DuSable into 3 separate schools sharing a campus. And they did that kind of like with the Inglewood STEM, or was that Robeson? I think that was Robeson's man. Robeson. How they shut the school down and they got a couple of schools in there. They tried to do it with Hales Franciscan. I went to Catholic school for about a year, about a semester. Yeah, so they closed Hales down, and then Hales Franciscan was a Catholic school on 49th and Cottage. They used to have a couple of schools inside of that, so I guess that system or that format wasn't working. But it's a few high schools, man, that has a couple of schools with inside of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that shit work, how they got it formulated, or what's the structure, but it's a few high schools in the city that's got that and got it set like that. That's wild. What remains today after the grant money ran out is an enormous building, and inside 2 tiny schools clinging to life. One has about 115 students and claims the North Corridors, and the other, with only 70 students, takes the South Wing. The inoperable pool is off limits. Now, why is the fucking pool inoperable? This, well, I guess no funding, no money, right? Hundreds of unneeded hallway lockers hide behind decorative paper and student posters of Pakistani activist Malala Yos- Yos- Yousafzai. Oh my God. Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor and former First Lady Michelle Obama, whose father attended in the 1950s. So they just covered up lockers with posters and pictures and shit like that. And so, and then they did close. So I think the Wells, Ida Wells, I think that was the project that was close to Phillips. So, once they shut that down and ain't nobody over there, I'm pretty sure everybody that was in that school was coming from Phillips. I mean, yeah, everybody that was going to Phillips was coming from the Wells. You know what I'm saying? And then, they closed down Robert Taylor's. There's still a few stateway guards, the Dearborns and all that shit closed down. These are projects and housing complexes in the city for those that, what I'm saying, that ain't from the city or familiar with the city that's on the stream that's not from Chicago. So yeah, I can see enrollment going down that way, but then they tried to rebrand Phillips. Some years back, I had a cousin of mine, a younger cousin of mine. He went to Phillips and he won 2 national football championships. See, and that just goes to show you that sports don't always bring notoriety or fame or anything to, or prestige to something. You know what I'm saying? Because you would have thought, Phillips winning 2 national championships, man, would have brought at least players want to come into that high school to play in that division or that section of high school. You know what I'm saying? To be competitive and you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's wild as hell. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even know that school was that big. I actually might have only been to DeSable maybe 1 or 2 times in my lifetime. Hell, same with Dunbar. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't visit. He said I visited all 3, including the Cabrini Green. Yeah, I've been in every project in the city, man. It wasn't supposed to be, but I'd have been. Wasn't supposed to be like a motherfucker, but I'd have been in every project in Cabrini, baby. I mean, in Cabrini in the city, man. He said I visited all 3, including Cabrini. Yeah, man. Ida B. Wells, the Garden, Stateway, man. I used to be all up and man. Well, not all up and down. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying, but well, hell yeah. Now I can say I used to be all up and through that bitch, man. Wasn't supposed to be yeah, bitch. Motherfucker see me and woo. You know what I'm saying? He say, ever been to our guard? Yeah, man. Shit, yeah. I think I got tatted up. I got a tattoo in the guards, man. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, my homeboy did, well, he ain't my homeboy. Motherfucker I knew did like 2 tats for me up in the gardens. You know what I'm saying? I dated a chick in the gardens, you feel me? Yeah. I know about the gardens. I actually lived in the garden. I dated a few chicks that stayed in the garden. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Hey, I ain't know no better, y'all. I ain't know no I ain't know no better, man. God damn, I ain't know no better. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the guards, man, hell yeah, I know all about the guards, man. Um, so the 2 little high schools in Bronzeville share the same interests and sports team. How that work? So why is it just why? Okay, if y'all just make it one fucking school. Y'all battling for funding, just make it one school. He say, "Stop it, pimp." Nah, for real, man. Shit, I don't know what I was doing thinking about back in them days, boy. You know what I'm saying? Nah, hell yeah, and I'm serious about that. I ain't gonna say stop it shit. I don't go fuck if it is some good people in that motherfucker, man. I shouldn't have been dating no woman that's dating no goddamn I get gardens. You know what I'm saying? At that time, I ain't gonna even lie. At that time, you know what I'm saying, in my life, you know what I'm saying? I guess you could say motherfucker was trying to, you know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily want to say take advantage of a situation, but you know what I'm saying, get away from a situation. In this situation, you know what I'm saying, by taking advantage of that situation would have got me out of another situation. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. But it was a growth process. It was a learning process, as well as any other experience that I didn't partook in or had in my life. You know what I'm saying? He said it was the Wild West. What'd you say, Uncle P? It was the Wild West back in those days. But yeah, man, 115 students in one school, 170 in another, and y'all sharing the same sports team. Just combine the school. But other things are double. It said 2 main offices, 2 principals, 2 assistant principals, 2 school counselors. Even though there's a teacher for roughly every 5 students, the course offerings are limited. Why are the course offerings limited if they got enough teachers to teach courses? Why y'all got 2 principals? Why do y'all this shit makes no sense. This makes no fucking sense. He said, I can remember some crazy ass situations. Hell yeah. Man, I'd have been in Humble Park, man. I done dated chicken in Humble Park. Woo. Bull pro. Anyway. But this shit don't make no sense, man. And then y'all mean to tell me y'all got all this shit going on, right? But y'all got limited course offerings and y'all got a teacher for every 5 students? That's insane. Well, of course y'all got a teacher for every 5 students because it ain't that many students in the building. But like, come on, why 2 principals? Why 2 offices? Why 2 separate pay systems? And I'm pretty well, I don't know, because if it's CPS, they still all probably coming through the same pay system. But why? Chicago Public Schools operate more than 500 schools and spend about $18,700 per student to run the building that it considers well utilized. And the DuSable schools, at the DuSable schools, the cost is closer to $50,000 a student. So listen to this bullshit. So y'all get $50,000 a student, and let me do it. Hold on. So y'all heard them say 18,500 a student, right? In the regular school. So they getting 50,000. They getting fucking $50,000 per student. Man, that's $9 million fucking dollars. And you mean to sit here and tell me that's that's 9.2 million to be exact. 9.25 million. And you mean to tell me at $9.2.5 million, y'all got an unoperable pool that's off limits. And what? And limited courses. Is that educational curriculum courses? With only 185 students that man, y'all out y'all damn mad, man. Where the money going? What y'all, man, look, y'all. Look, y'all. Look, y'all. This this is what we got. I hope this ain't what the fuck we got to look forward to. So DuSable schools are emblematic of an unyielding predicament facing the district. Enrollment has shrunk. 3 out of every 10 of its schools sits at least half empty, and they are costly to run. More critically, there are 47 schools, including those inside DuSable, operating at less than 1/3 capacity by the district measures. That's almost twice as many severely under-enrolled buildings as Chicago had in 2013. Damn. When they carried out the largest mass school closing in the country in the country's history, Chalkbeat and ProPublica found the most extreme example. Is Frederick Douglass Academy High School, which has 28 students this year. Per student, the cost is $93,000. What the fuck? So are y'all embellishing these numbers to lower the enrollment? So I guess you're getting the max, damn near the max per child when there's ain't that many kids in the school. Many of those schools are historic buildings that need millions of dollars in repairs. The costs are not only financial. Students in the city's smaller schools have fewer courses to choose from and often miss out on clubs, extracurricular activities, and sports. Chicago under-enrolled high schools are more likely to have lower graduations and college enrollment rates. They tend to struggle with chronic truancy and higher dropout rates. A ProPublica and Chalkbeat analyst found, but officials in Chicago have chosen not to confront the problem of the city's tiny schools. The teachers union and Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson, who ain't shit, who used to be an organizer and legislative liaison for the union, are quick to shut down the discussion of downsizing. Widespread anger over the 2013 closures, which he had nothing to do. Well, I don't know, because they said he was, closures have fueled the union rise to political power over the past decade. The union has also wielded the radioactive closure issue, undermined opponents, notably outgoing district CEO Pedro Martinez. The union leaders, many community activists, and some researchers say closure disrupts displaced students' learning and harmed the city's predominantly Black and Latino neighborhoods, which were disappropriately affected by that earlier wave of closures. They argue that the district needs to do much more to try to revitalizing these campuses before it's considered shuttering or merging them. Helping to delay a reckoning, since 2013, the district has operated under a series of moratoriums on closing schools, including one state lawmaker enacted with strong support from the teachers union, and a statewide school finance overhaul under former Republican Governor Bruce Romner, which he wasn't shit neither. Increases at least holds funding steady for the district, even if enrollment declines. So that's cool. I guess that's good. They still trying to keep money there unless they got kids or not. So I guess they banking that, I don't know shit. I guess we need to start a a mass marketing campaign to enroll our kids in school. Get your kids in school, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on. He said, "Did you ever cheat on the school test?" Yeah, I think I did. He said, "Girlfriend, do my homework type shit." Now I ain't never had nobody do my homework type shit. But I might have cheated a copy. He said, "Okay, so unions are yeah and nay in your opinion." Um, I'm gonna say a nay to the unions because of the background history of how unions were formulated. Unions were not formulated for the Hispanic, Latino, or the melanated community purposes. They came because they was trying to save their jobs. The union started because they were trying to save their jobs, and we were starting to integrate into their jobs. And the unions actually started by trying to keep us out of their jobs. So now, modern day time, but I still don't rock with the unions. Don't do shit for you, man. They say they do, but they don't. But I guess to each his own, man. If you know how to work it and you got a circumstance or you got a situation where the union is working for you and is doing what you needed to do because you figured out the particulars, more power to it. I'm not going to knock that. But me personally, per se, what I'm saying, just do even my own experiences with the union, because I used to work for the Park District, and then just friends of mine who worked for the state and who had issues with the unions and stuff like that. Now, it depends on the type of union, and where you go. You know what I'm saying? And who you apply to be attached to. Like, because we can start our own union. Now, whether the job wants to accept it or not, we can still push that through. You know what I'm saying? Any job, if you want to start a union. And a lot of people, hey, if you think you're being mistreated, man, or undermined, see, now I ain't trying to start that, man. I ain't trying to start. But listen, man, yeah, I mean, it's Marco, it's a lot of things out here, man, that we can, do the pros and cons and weigh and what's good for a certain individual on. You know what I'm saying? But just in my opinion, off the top, unions, yeah, nah. Hey, Rob wasn't that bad, man. Hey, Rob McGorvins wasn't that bad. Hey, Rob wasn't that bad. Rob wasn't that bad. I used to be a union steward. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a union for the part that I used to be a union steward. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but like I say, man, I'm glad I guess they trying to hold some money just in case they get some kids. But they need to do a mass marketing and some type of overhaul, man. Man, the outside of some of these schools look horrible. When you get in inside, though, it make you change your mind. But yeah, man, like these small schools, these small classes, this shit is getting horrible, man. It ain't nothing the same like it used to be. Nothing the same. And then we got to think about this, y'all. Also, we talk about all this AI and all this technology and advancement and shit that we going through, right? Ain't nobody going to school to learn this shit. You know what I'm saying? Are they doing this shit and destroying shit on purpose so they can make this world easier so we can be more dependent and reliant and less reluctant to do things for ourselves? Don't nobody think about that shit. Shit, hell, I ain't gonna even sit here and tell y'all, and a lot of y'all say I'll be thinking about that shit all the time. Sometimes I come to these revelations when I'm reading these articles and shit just come out while I'm talking to my beautiful people, my superheroes and my Beardonians. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, you know, we see the stats on how much America is falling behind with fucking we behind third world countries, y'all. Motherfuckers in third world countries ain't even got no books. Yeah, it was there. I'm gonna say this again. United States, we behind third world countries, and third world countries ain't got no goddamn books. But you got small class sizes, and you getting paid $50,000 a kid, which I said is $9.25 million a year, and these motherfuckers ain't got no operable pool. Ain't that many kids to go to the goddamn school. And then at them numbers, so are y'all really giving up and if it takes that much money to operate a school per child, are y'all really giving motherfuckers this money so that they can fix the building up? Because it ain't that it don't cost that much, man. You get a teacher in there to teach them kids a curriculum that y'all done fucking put together, bro. Now maybe they operate the building and the feed and how shit come on and contracts and shit like that, but that's why y'all subcontract them for motherfuckers to come in and clean, for motherfuckers to feed the kid. Come on, man, stop it. And a lot of this shit is federally funded. And if we talking about the school system, man, they gonna print that fucking money, man. They can print that fucking money and won't miss it, even if it ain't got shit to back it, man. I don't even want. Yeah, we can go so many places with this shit. We can go so many places with this shit, man. The barcode microchips. No, I talked about that too. The barcode, the microchips, and that 666 shit. That's already right here. That's this. That's this. They don't want to start a massive frenzy and make everybody hysterical, so they're not going to do that just yet. So the way they doing it, Marco, is this right here. This is our microchip. I'm gonna tell you why motherfucker can't put this out their hand. They got to have this in their hand. Got to. You know how much subliminal programming and shit is right here? He say we have told ourselves accountable. We have to hold ourselves accountable. I'm sorry, Uncle P. We have to hold ourselves accountable to guide our youth with real world survival skills. That's facts. That's facts. That's fact. Periwinkle, when she was in there, nah, I ain't really care for her. I ain't really care for her. That's facts, man. Let me finish this off. Chicago has too many schools for the number of students it serves today. Martinez says in an interview with ProPublica and Chalkbeat, the district is spending too much on aging buildings and it's not providing a rich experience for students in many of its tiny schools. He said, adding, they're not having the joy in that environment. Yeah, so put them in the fucking big buildings and fix these buildings up, bro, and just collaborate everybody to one fucking school. And stop all this enrollment selective process shit where certain kids can go to certain schools. This shit, even within that shit, that's y'all. And again, and if you can't get your school, and if you can't enroll your child in a school at a certain time and they put them on a waiting list, your child ain't going to school, bro. Facts. And I know this for a fact. I know this for a fact. I got 10 kids, so I deal with this shit all the time. And I'm in these offices and I'm in these places and I'm in the, and I be in there bugging up other motherfucking kids that ain't mine, bro. But facts, bro. Like if you ain't enroll your kid, you remember the time you could transfer your kid in the middle of the year. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't saying that people should have been doing all that due to circumstances. Well, yeah. But it was a time when you could do shit. Don't let your child be registered by the first day of school. He ain't gonna be in school unless that school got an opening. Because if that school got an opening, your child got to sit out a fucking semester. Or go to an alternative school, and if you sending your child to an alternative school, they damn sure ain't gonna get that regular high school experience. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Thank you, Marco. Thank you. I'm just saying. And again, man, you know, this is, you know, it's just me, man. It's just me talking, you know. Um, I don't mind ones disagreeing, you know what I'm saying, man, or agreeing with me, man. You know, this is just me talking. This is how I feel right now. But he said inherited a closure moratorium, and what do you say? And work with school boards that had no appetite for closing or merging schools. Our footprint, I'm sorry, is too large, said Martinez, who leads the district this month. Every time somebody wants to address the issue, you see it at all levels of politics. Nobody wants to do it. He said he hopes a fully elected school board that will take over in 2027 will tackle the issue head on, working closely with the communities it serves. In a statement, the district noted its building utilization formula is just one measure, and it could overestimate available space. The mayor office did not want to respond to requests for comments, of course. With the public schools enrollment declining across the country, a growing number of cities, Milwaukee, Denver, Flint, Michigan, Boston, San Francisco, Philadelphia, are grappling the issue of under-enrollment. Some plan to close schools. So, and again, it just ain't happening here in Chicago. This is another reason why I like reading these articles out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna read these places again. Michigan. I'm sorry. Let's start with the first one. Milwaukee, Denver, Flint, Michigan, Boston, San Francisco, Philadelphia. Now, again, can we check out the ratio and the people who stay in certain some? See, we need to know the people that stay in some of these areas where these schools are closing down in these states. And if these people are the so-called melanated and brown people, wonder why. I wonder why. He's the greatest DJ. Oh, my bad. It says, but Chicago, the country's fourth largest district, operates on a larger scale. It has more students and more buildings than most other cities. The city school age population, meanwhile, is a download trajectory. Federal COVID-19 aid ran out this year, and the district faces a budget deficit of more than $500 million. And yes, Chicago doesn't seem to be having an honest conversation about the challenges it's facing, said Carrie Hannell, a school finance researcher with a non-for-profit bellwether. That's crazy, man. That shit is crazy. They say real world stats. Yeah. He said everyone hit that. Yeah, man, most definitely, man. Hit that like button, y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. He said, who's going to be held accountable for that woman cop's death, in your opinion? Well, I think they, of course, they say they recovered 3 guns and some drugs and some shit. So, but all that don't know what I'm talking about. I'm assuming Marco was talking about the police that got shot over here on 79th and or 81st and right off about right over in the Cottage Grove area. They were chasing somebody who ran into a building. The police ran into a building. He supposedly up and showed a shotgun or a gun and flashed it at whoever. And then I guess they started to shoot back, and the partner shot. You know what I'm saying? It's all his or her partner or whatever the case may be. They're gonna charge that guy. They're gonna charge that guy. You know they're gonna charge. They're gonna hold him accountable. You know what I'm saying? No, they're gonna hold him accountable, man. Police kicking your door right now, bro. If they think you got something, think you did something, they kick your door in. Guess what they're gonna charge you with? They're gonna charge you with obstruction to your own fucking property and damage to your own property. Oh man, this shit is wild. I'm telling y'all, bro. Black Law Dictionary 12th edition, the Blackstone Chronicles, bro. These books, bro. Let's go get them, y'all. They don't cost that much. We can start with the Black Law Dictionary, man. I think that motherfucker about $100, man. You know what I'm saying? We could put that. Listen, don't smoke 3 fries or some shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Don't go buy whatever. Buy these books, man. Let's get them, man. Come up on this damn panel, man, and we can read this shit together. And we can go over these laws together. We can get, you know what I'm saying, the proper paperwork and other shit to decipher what they done put in this motherfucker that we might not ever heard of or understand. We can do this shit together. You know, I spoke about the T.D.C. or the V.C. that we should put on our fucking tickets when we get these tickets when the police pull you over. I don't want to promote and push that just yet because I'm still studying and doing my research and my due diligence. I'm sorry. Before I actually bring all of that information to the people to know or to see or case studies and shit like that, and if that shit is actually and it is, but I don't know enough to talk about it and to even give an opinion about. Well, I can give an opinion about it because I think that this could be a very lucrative and useful thing, especially for our communities. You know what I'm saying? because our communities get accosted and hassled the most about, you know what I'm saying, some of these frivolous instances. But again, we still got to do better. That don't mean cause we know something. That don't mean be unruly. That don't mean be unlawful. You know what I'm saying? Again, that's why I always ask the situation about how would we judge or how will we prosecute or how will we defend a certain situation. And guess what? Sometimes, goddamn it, we know they wrong. We got to still be able to govern ourselves. If we want to be separated and we want all these motherfucking reparations and we want all these resources and we want all these things afforded to us, we have to be able to govern ourselves. And it starts with the family. It starts in the household. It starts with the mothers and the fathers not beating their fucking 3-year-old daughters to death. It starts with the kids not having a fucking attitude and being unappreciative because they don't know shit and they ain't lived long enough. You know what I'm saying? It also starts with the parent not just pushing and forcing shit down your kid's throat that they don't need and they don't want. Effective communication. And ain't no way in the hell you're gonna teach your child love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration if you ain't got it for yourself. That's why I always say that ain't some shit. I don't say that for that to be reciprocated or for you to reciprocate that shit to other people. No, I say that shit so you can internalize that for yourself because that's the list. Those 5 key components. Those are just bits and pieces to a bigger puzzle. You know what I'm saying? But goddamn it, grasp the hold of that, master that craft, become a master of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then let's see how this family program turn around. You know what I'm saying? Then let's see how this unity thing turn around. Then let's see how this togetherness thing turn around. Then let's see how this infrastructure of an educational system, a political system, and an economical system that we trying to develop turn around. It'll turn around. It'll turn the fuck around. Hey man, listen, I ain't trying to be no motherfucking black revolutionary or that go that word again, no melanin. But I'm just saying, man, listen, for the people, man, in the eyes, man, and we got a lot of motherfuckers that get up here. They might talk what I talk, but they don't talk how I talk. But in any event, we still need to get it going, man. We still get to get the ball. We still need to get that ball rolling. But man, I'm gonna get off this school article, man, because I'm getting pissed off. The Sabo focuses on classes on STEM careers. That's cool. I like the fact that they Bronzeville School Scholastic Institute, Daniel Hale Williams Preparatory School Medicine will unite and revert to the name DuSable. Okay, that's dope. That's dope, man. That's dope. But just combine the schools, man. All that separate shit. That ain't what's happening, man. That ain't what's happening. And then, like I say, with that selective enrollment and your child not being in certain schools, I'm telling you, man. And listen, first rule of being a slave is for that slave to know that he's a slave and to keep that slave unaware. You know. Second rule. You know what? I'm gonna say that first rule. I'm gonna put that to second rule. The first rule is, well, if that slave is able to come up out of that fucking slave mentality and mindset and be able to reprogram and debug itself from being a slave. You know what I'm saying? We make them complacent. We make them compliant. We keep them having to fight and jump over hurdles. So because the first rule is that being melanated and being brown, you always gonna take a L. I don't give a fuck how many prominent people, how many people you think got money that look like you that's watching me right now. Again, if you're able to come up out of that, because I always say that the first thing of being a slave, I'm gonna say a second. Well, we can keep that the first thing. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're a slave and they can keep you from not coming up, you know what I'm saying? I guess that would be the first rule of suppression of keeping a slave a slave. But and yeah, okay, yeah, we're gonna keep that the first thing. But the second thing, once you come, if you can't come up out of that, and we can start moving this needle and suppressing shit and holding it down and finding ways to, you know what I'm saying, Mike Tyson that shit every time he run up on us. You feel? I like that. I like that, Tom. I'm gonna have to use that again. Mike Tyson some shit when they run up on us. Come on, man. I know I ain't the only one that thought that was dope as hell. That was a dope ass saying. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You know, this is shit we gotta do. It's just some shit we gotta do. And listen, I know we gonna get to it. I already know we gonna get to it, man. I already know we gonna get to it. I already know we gonna get. All right, man. Let me get in. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see if I can get into this. Oh man, play some more music by my boy that was supposed to be in the building, man, and then we can call it a night, y'all. Hey man, y'all know I appreciate y'all every time y'all show up and slide in the building, man. It's always love, man. I love when my family come together, man, and you know we chit chat and we able to talk and discuss things and come together, man. Whether we agree or whether we disagree, we just able to come together, man, and you know just try to make shit work for us, man. Let me see. Yeah, but like I was saying, man, I just love it when we make shit like that happen. I love it. Love it. Cause you know it's hard, especially like being in these type of sectors and sections, you know what I'm saying? And just to be listening to the same old shit coming from motherfuckers, and you like, man, I done heard this shit 1,000 times. I just heard this shit 100 times, and da 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 this. But you know, I'm gonna keep repeating it. I'm gonna keep saying it, and I'm gonna keep pushing it. You know what I'm saying? He said I couldn't agree more, Con. Big ups. He say logic and truth are holding hands. That's fact. Hey man, look, this one called Ghetto Therapy by Lil Dude Top, man. Let's get into this ghetto therapy.
Love full of drugs, off for 30 geeking. I've been through so much on me myself, man, this shit was different. Gotta provide for all my kids, know they look good to me. Block through the blessings from the board, they can get the world from me. I know some people that doubted me, but it's okay, I'm blessed. You can't start with God, Jesus, you know I was born for this. Hey, yeah, I was born to win. Trying to be rich and wealthy forever, know what the business is. Love, let me start, ghetto therapy, I don't feel the same. Don't like to vent my pain, cause I know we not built the same. No pen and paper, I walk in and say what's on my brain. Talk to the mic, cause it's our bike, I know it feel my pain. Long soul, dressing all black, just a masterpiece. Low windows, 25%, this bitch ain't rented either. I know my mama proud of me, but I know she hate the way I'm living. Young days away in the streets, I pray to God that she forgive me. Trying to do right, but I kept fucking up, couldn't leave the streets alone. This shit get ugly where I'm from. I won't leave the house without my car. Still a beat a nigga up like I'm the dude out blood and bone. Beat up the beat, I hear it one time, I spit hot shit out the dome. I need a bitch like Sissy Red, let's shoot a movie off your phone. Little bitch a fish, she swallow kids and she eat me straight out the bone. Never tell her, oh, I love her, don't want relationships here for business. I get money, stay out of the way, so baby, keep me out your mix. Don't call me gang, don't call me twin, if you not one of them.
Big up to my boy, man, Walter Thomas, aka Mr. Nobody, man, for this bearded studio merch, y'all.
When I done made a name myself and had to do right just to get it. I ain't never been the type to talk too much to my concern. This nigga in the room will be the first one who get murdered. Fully loaded off the side like a zombie, boy, I'm tweaking. I been quiet for too long, I talk my shit just like the preach. I don't want no love, full of drugs, off for 30 geeking. I been through so much on me myself, man, this shit was different. This shit was different. I been through so much on me myself, man, this shit was different. This shit was different. I been through so much on me myself, man, this shit was different. This shit was different. I don't know myself, this shit was different.
That one was called Ghetto Therapy, y'all. That was kind of dope. I was fucking with that Ghetto Therapy, man. See, that's what I was saying, man. He got his own little distinctive sound, man. I'm fucking with that, man. I'm fucking with that. That Ghetto Therapy was kind of hard, man. He got me bopping, man. Got one. Vizo Flow. This one called Vizo Flow, man. Let's check him out. Let's see what he got for us, man. Let's see what he got for us, man. We in the building tonight, man. Bearded Studios, man. Appreciate everybody for sliding through. We in the building tonight, man. We supposed to have Lil Dude Ty in the building, man. He had an untimely death. RIP and condolences goes out to that young man and his family and anybody that's attached to this horrific and most tragic incident that happened to this young brother today. Well, I don't know exactly when it happened, but you know what I'm saying, man. Listen, man, brother. We just want to let you know if you watching the stream or if you happen to watch the stream later, I'm gonna let you know about it, man. Hey man, listen, the family here, man, we keeping y'all in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations, brother. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely and especially, bro. Hey man, so let's get to it, man. This one is Vizo flow. Let's see what he got on this Vizo flow, man. Hey, and I'm liking this South Carolina swag too, y'all. I'm liking this South Carolina swag he got going on. Let's get to it, man.
I be seeing double like it's two of me.
Gentle B.
High as fuck, I be seeing double like it's two of me. First P, I be out there while I got me fucking leaning. Turned up off of being 4 different drugs, I be fucking tweaking. Bro, so I need to chill, but I can't help but addict it to the feeling. I'm a junkie for the money, gotta get it, cause I love to spend it. And for these bitches, I'm too stingy, you can't get a penny. I don't get no fuck, but y'all hold grudges, I won't go for that. Like back when I had no money, shit was funny, now look who's staying now. Quit to tell a bitch, don't want your body, I just want it. And drops on your shoulders, get on your knees like you ain't got no legs. Wide body scared like a fat hoe from the back. In Walmart parking lot eating donuts. You would think we caught a flag. Double cup on lean and feel like Weezy on my high. I got the block, I got the spot high. With my foot on niggas' knee. I ain't here to play, I stand on business by this shit. By any means, I'ma get rich. Before this rap shit, I was jugging and finessing, hitting leads. I see step on step. I watch the demon kill a devil. I call a bro a grave digger. He don't move without his shell. If I say go, then he gon' scratch the trigger. Happy so don't test. Just like a 38 on special. Ain't got no mind step on who else. Let's go. I got this shit out the flow. Hey, just like a scavenger, keep through the door. Really came a long way, man. I used to be broke. Hey, let's go. High as fuck, I be seeing double like it's two of me.
Lil Dude Ty in the motherfucking building, y'all. Hey, RIP to that man, man. Condolences, man, to him and that man family, man.
I be out there, why I got me fucking leaning. Turn about being 4 different drugs. I be
Turn up, Chatty. Turn up, Chatty. Turning me up.
And I'm a junkie for the money, gotta get it, cause I love to spend it. And for these bitches, I'm too stingy, you can't get a penny. I don't get no fuck, but y'all hold grudges, I won't go for that. Like back when I had no money, shit was funny, now look who's staying now. High as fuck, I be seeing double like it's two of me. First piece, I be out there while I got me fucking leaning.
High as fuck, I be seeing double like it's two of me.
Bro say I need to chill, but I can't help but addict it to the feeling.
Hey man, he snapped on that one too. Hey man, that's that motherfucking Carolina swag, man. He got that motherfucking Carolina swag, man. He snapped. He snapped on that one. He snapped on that one, man. He snapped on that one, man. Hey man, he snapped on that one, y'all. I like it. I like it. What y'all think? What y'all think? I like it. Me personally, I like it, man. Hey, let's get into one more, man, and we're gonna shut the motherfucking show down for the night, man. You know what I'm saying? To get on up out of here. What's that, Marco? What's that you put in the chat, bro? What's that? That's okay. I see what it is. It's some damn it's them horns. Hey man, I don't know why it come up like that. Yeah, and he nice. Not mad, Marco. I see what it is. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 screens and shit. So on this screen it come up all in the binary, but on this screen it come up, you know what I'm saying? I see it. Don't pay me no attention, y'all. Hey, Lil Dude Ty, man. This one's called City of Death, man. Let's get to it, y'all. Let's check him out. See what he got going on.
Come on, man. She too foul, guy. One from the wiggy, hey. Better ride with that bleak. Hey, them creepers, they out, I can get you. They don't give a fuck if you ready or not. Quick count is murder lane. Better know how to move when you roam the streets. No some bandits to get on your head for a fee. You see death in their eyes when they put on the ski. One from the wiggy, hey. Better ride with that bleak. County is murder lane. Better know how to move when you roam the street. No some bandits get on your head for a feet. You see death in their eyes when they put on the ski. No more love in their heart, it's gone. They gave it up with their soul for a little bit of money and just to be known. Trying to get out of the hood quickest way that they know. More money, no problems, cause that shit there make you feel better. Money won't buy you happiness, but I swear it'll make you look better. Better out that bleak. Hey, them creepers, they out, I can get you, they don't give a fuck if you ready or not. The county is murder lane. Better know how to move when you roam the street. No some bandits get on your head for a feet. You see death in their eyes when they put on the ski. Minivan, you'll think they some perverts the way they be creeping. Spin out the feel of your brains on the cement. If I said that I seen they grew around niggas, your mammy told you not to hang with. Double cup, I be yo while I'm dreaming. Look like a zombie the way I be leaning. If I tell you I love you, I mean it deep down, cause I know I'm fighting my demons. 1, 2, how many voices in my head? 3, 4, they say eliminate when I wait. Get to the bag, but standing on business. Broken home, I grew up in the trenches. I came from nothing, made the world pay attention. They was sleep, now they seeing my vision. Better out that bleak. Hey, them creepers, they out, I can get you, they don't give a fuck if you ready or not. Kelly County is murder lane. Better know how to move when you roam the street. No some bandits get on your head for a feet. You see death in their eyes when they put on the ski. I'm finna get wiggy, hey. Better out that bleak. Hey, them creepers, they out, I can get you, they don't give a fuck if you ready or not. Kelly County is murder lane. Better know how to move when you roam the street. No some bandits get on your head for a feet. You see death in their eyes when they put on the ski. I'm finna get wiggy, hey. Better out that bleak. Hey, them creepers, they out, I can get you, they don't give a fuck if you ready or not. Kelly County is murder lane. Better know how to move when you roam the street. No some bandits get on your head for a feet. You see death in their eyes when they put on the ski.
Yeah, I like that. 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 Hey, man. Hey, he been doing this damn thing. He been doing this thing, man. I'm finna put the link to his YouTube in the chat, man. So if y'all want to go check the brother out, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can do that. So the link is in the chat, man, to his YouTube. So if y'all want to go check that brother out, man, that's that link right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go tap in. He say, you all be blessed and stay blessed. He say, always keep the conversation going. Yay. Hey, man, big ups to my moderator, Marco, in the building tonight for us, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Hey, peace, man. Peace, man. Hey, I was going to get up out of here, man, but I'm feeling good, man. I got 30 more minutes in me, man. We can end the stream at 12 tonight, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Hey, fucking, man. He was supposed to be in the building. He didn't get a chance to get in the building. But we still gonna support him and we still gonna get it about that, man. RIP, you know what I'm saying? RIP to that brother, you know what I'm talking about? And his peoples, man. Hey, man, this next joint we gonna play is the name of this next joint. Now, where it go? Okay, the name of this next joint is Zombie Bandit, man. Let's get it. Hit that like button, family. Hit that like button, family. Hey, chat, don't forget to share the stream. Don't forget to let people know, man, when you get up and going to work in the morning, man, you riding that bus and you get to the job, man, or you sit next to that motherfucker on the bus, let them know about Bearded Conversation and Bearded Studios and Bad TV, y'all. It don't cost nothing to sub. It don't cost nothing to share, man. It don't cost nothing to come be part of the family, y'all.
Double cup, don't ask me what I'm sipping, you ain't lit enough. Can't feel my face, I'm out my body, I be booted up. Red hair on these hollows, hit your flesh and make it sizzle up. Don't gotta pay a fee, real creep, but get the job done. She eat dick trash and make it disappear. She my little witch cause she no magic. Speak on what we did, made me feel a way I never felt somebody little mama different. And I can't forget them, and she nothing like these other bitches. I'm rain, keep up on my body, I feel like an addict. Fucked up in the head, I got bad habits. I got bad habits, fucked up in the head, I got bad habits. honey Percocets and ecstasy, that be my favorite mix. Got a bitch who walk inside a sprite and watch it bubble, bitch. Free hoe, tell up all that pussy for a real nigga. Really have emotion, boss with D-Lo, no I'm real snapper. Get it for the low, post at the store and sell it for the high. Just hit my phone, the rap don't work, back to the trap, I'm serving everything. Trap or die, put this shit on everything. All of all the guys really hurt inside, nobody feel my pain. No, they won't feel a thing. I walk alone in the rain, vent to the mic, the only time I feel okay. So I'm ready to keep up on my body, I feel like a headache. Float up in the head, I got bad habits.
Yeah. Man. I don't know. That was probably about my least favorite out of the joints that I'd have played. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, my son and went out here and got some tattoos on himself. This motherfucker here, man. Y'all, this motherfucker here, man. Where is he getting the but hold on, man. This guy here, man. What is you doing, man? Then, hey, hold on. And then, y'all, what made him thought it was a good idea? And I'm gonna keep it 100. What made him thought it was a good idea to send me that shit and to show me that he got some a tattoo on his damn neck? Like, see, don't sometimes man, these kids be down. Don't get me wrong, man. Finna be 19. I get it, but nigga, fuck is you? And it ain't nothing but some duh. It ain't like it ain't no, you know what I'm saying? But you know, what the fuck? What the fuck made you thought you was just gonna send me some pictures so I can see that shit? Like I'm finna say, oh man, yeah, son, that's I don't man, no. And it's crazy though, y'all, because I be looking at my tats and I be like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? Whoop the damn. You know what I'm saying? But on your neck though, man, the only reason I say the neck part though, man, you know, you meet people and you get in certain places and spaces, man. You know what I'm saying? And if your code switching ability ain't up to par, you know what I'm saying? That neck tattoo can keep you out of a lot of motherfucking spots and places. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. And don't get me wrong, I know people got tattoos everywhere. Y'all don't. I ain't trying to do them like that. You know what I'm saying? I love my boy. You feel me? But come on, man. God damn, bro. It might have cost it, man. That's the best thing you thought to do with your money? God damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie though, y'all. I was thirsty when I went and got my first joint too, though. But that ain't even his first joint. You know what I'm saying? And then when he go get pieces, y'all, my son, he don't go get his first piece. He got half his damn arm done. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? When he go, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even think and I got tattoos, y'all. I got shit everywhere. I got them everywhere. I got tattoos everywhere. You feel me? I got them all over, everywhere. Like, but I don't know if I'd have sat through that neck shit though. That neck shit look a little bit too much for this is about the closest I'm gonna get to my neck, man. That shit look a little bit too much for me, my boy. And then I'm trying to figure out what the fuck it is. I see the dove. I see a dove, but other than that, I can't even make that motherfucker out. Some crosses and a dove. Fucking dingbat, man. Dingbat. Hold on, y'all. Let me text this motherfucker back. I'm sorry. Hey, I love it, man. Y'all see how y'all get that raw, uh, 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 you know what I'm saying? Just that. Let me see, man. He'll dingbat, man. He'll text me back. Oh man. He say, I got a couple of cheat tats. Oh man, ain't nothing wrong with that shit. I had a few of them too, man. Shit, I had to get them covered up. And then what was crazy is I got the cheap tat. God damn it, I got the cheap tats covered up with some no cheap tat. That's fucking crazy. But Yeah, man, we all went through that phase, man, of getting them cheap tats, Uncle P. You know what I'm saying? I think that's just well, not my son. Well, I ain't gonna say we all would because he like he paying. Matter of fact, hold on, y'all. How much was it? That's my fault. Yeah, man. Cause he knew not to ask me for no money for no shit like that. Don't get me wrong, I rock with him, you know what I'm saying? With tats, but no, not on your neck and shit, bro. That's why I don't be understanding motherfuckers, man, who had that shit all on their foreheads and all on man, what's wrong with them, man? What's wrong with them? I ain't never been that type of motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I got a lot of tats, y'all, but all in my face and just all that type of shit, bro. I ain't never really understood that concept, man. You know it's really fucked up, and the kids are really being misled when they doing shit like that. Cause ain't nowhere in the fuck, bro, that makes sense to me. I'm sorry, Uncle Pete. That's it. Why the fuck is you put? Whoa. Like, man, I ain't even see, you know what I'm talking about? Like, motherfuckers just, bro, why is that shit all in y'all face like that, bro? Looking goofy and stupid, bro. Fucking goofy and stupid, bro. And don't get me wrong, man. Man, listen, and y'all probably done heard me tell y'all this shit before, man. I ain't the best nigga. Excuse me. I wasn't always this type of individual. You feel me? And it's times that motherfuckers can revert. Yeah, y'all know, but I'm not. I ain't no, bro. I'm listen, nothing like, you know what I'm saying? You know? Why the fuck you want to put that? So, and I say that to say, I rock and I understand. Just like when Coach Ricky come up here, man. When I tell y'all about my little cuz, Coach Ricky, man, big ups to Coach Ricky, man. I'm finna play him in a minute too, man. I gotta hear my song again. You know what I'm saying? I get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? After my uncle died, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna say the wrong thing. After my uncle died, man, Coach Ricky went crazy. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And that's his lifestyle. And that's why I big up him every time, man. I talk about him, bro. Big ups to EGE, the EGE Bears, man. You know, he worked hard, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't letting you in the door and ain't letting you in your lane. You know what I'm saying? And I introduced him to football. And that's fucking crazy because he got this shit going before I did. I ain't hating, man. I'm congratulating because you know I'm a part of that shit too. But what I'm saying is where he come from in his background, and every time we talk about the kids and his method of, I don't knock it. I understand it. I fucking solely get it. But what I'm saying is for me, because I always say it's got to be effective communication. But that shit in your face, bro, and you trying to come work for me, I don't give a fuck how much I understand. Your ass ain't no, bro. It ain't finna be no public job now. If you somewhere in the motherfucking back and can't nobody see you, that's one thing. But no, bro. He said if I Megadeth said if I get a face tat, I better have a hell of a lifespan for a life plan for sure. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he said if you get a face tat, you better have a hell of a life plan for sure. You know what I'm saying? Facts, bro. Hey, Mega T's, what you think about Shorty, man, little dude Ty, man? The little dude Ty, man, we was just playing. What you think about it? You ain't comment, cuz what you think? What you think? What you think? What you think? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that shit just look crazy, wild, dumb, and stupid, man, when they do that shit and put that shit all in their face, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, whatever, motherfuckers, you little rapper, whatever the case may be. And then that shit ain't even warranted. Cause when you get old, man, all that shit y'all got in y'all face, man, like King Yellow. Big light skinned, dumb, goofy motherfucker. You feel me? Not saying that his person, like, but I'm just talking about for the face, and I get it, man. Everybody do that shit for expression and for a reason. But I'm not putting that shit in my face, bro. And to each his own. And I ain't saying I'm wrong or right. Me personally, I just ain't doing it. Hell no, man. That shit look a little too wild for me, man. A little bit too wild for me, man. You know what I'm saying? And what's crazy is, like I say, y'all, I got a lot of tats. But my face, though, and I ain't mad at my boy, but he got that shit going all the way up his neck. And you know what I'm saying, y'all. But you can collar that shit up. know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers can't call it that shit where they got it going around the motherfucking woo up the bam, they lining, or they got it across their eyes or coming down the side of their faces. And then, you see the women with the hearts, you know what I'm saying, on their eye and the divine numbers and shit on, man, y'all ass, man. Man, ain't shit divine about you motherfuckers, man. And them angel numbers and shit, man. You motherfuckers is putting curses on y'all motherfucking selves and don't even know what the fuck y'all doing, man. But real shit, though. Real shit, bro. Real shit. You got, yeah, real shit. Real shit. Real shit. Real shit, man. Let me get back into my favorite song. Matter of fact, man, we're going to play a couple of joints, man. Let's get this one out the way real quick. You know what I'm saying? We in the building tonight, y'all.
Addicted to money, nigga.
Addicted to money, y'all. We in the building, man. Yeah.
Gotta hand it to you, Pablo.
These niggas suckers. He got faith in his bitch, but I already know she fucking.
I know she fucking. Big up the Coach Ricky, y'all.
Bitch. Play them games with me, we slide and make a nigga
famous.
News, nigga. Bitch, I swear we dangerous. For real. If it ain't about no money, watch how
Ricky Black just
hang up. What? They know what I'm rapping.
12-7,
that's the game. I swear to God, we not in second.
Nigga.
Bitch, I come right off that hot block. Bitch, switching pose, you know I'm always swapping out them hot blocks. Yeah. Ride around and drop top.
Hey man, big ups to Lil Dude Ty, man. Big ups to Lil Dude Ty, man. Yeah, he has some dope music. Facts.
She gon' suck her.
That South Carolina swag. He had that South Carolina swag going, y'all.
I don't fold, nigga. Grown man. I ain't never be an old nigga. What? Hey, shout out to my gangsters. 7-4, I gave her ass the pipe. She told a nigga thank you. True. Play around, I leave him stankin'. Fuck was wrong with him trying to cross that line? What the fuck he think? Stupid nigga. Niggas out here sinking like they
It's just some juice, y'all. It's just some juice, y'all.
I be on my toes, yeah. I move quick, man. Okay. Plus, they love the way I rap. I ain't no rapper. All these hoes on my dick, cause they love the way I trap. Yeah. I'm a goon, ho. Bitch. She play them games with me. I send this bitch up to the moon, right to the moon, ho. I already know how I be on my soul, I smoke a lot. They know that Kush be my cologne. Go. These niggas suckers. He got faith in his bitch, but I already know she fucking. I know she fucking. Say my name, nigga. Bitch. Play them games with me, we slide and make a nigga famous. For real. Bitch, I swear we dangerous. True. If it ain't about no money, watch how Ricky Black just hang up. Nigga, fuck it. They know what I'm rapping. 12-7, that's the game. I swear to God, we not in second. We not in second, ho.
Coach Ricky, y'all. Coach Ricky, man. Coach Ricky. Fuck it, man. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going.
Hey, that's 98, yo.
Hey,
Jim.
On that.
Yeah. Straights full of smoke. Fuck your birthday, baby girl. I'm trying to get your throat. Yeah. You know I'ma do the most. I can teach you something, baby. Yeah, you know I'm coach. Don't tweak on me and mine. Nah. Play them games, I swear to God, it turned into crunch time. These niggas really lying. They ain't with the shit. They ain't standing on front line. Nah. Baby girl, what's your name? Hey, spend a night with me. I swear to God, I'll make you famous. All my niggas out here really dangerous. Bitch. Play with us and we'll leave you on Fox News, make you famous. Yeah. Niggas really lame us. I know my shorty's wild and I don't think no one can tame them. Nah. Nigga, where you from? I hope you with the shit, boy. You better have a gun. bitch get the beating, talking rubber bumper bum. On my soul, these bitches get the beating shit just like a drum. On my soul, these niggas better understand just where I'm from. OTD, that be the drive, yeah, you know just how I'm coming. Yeah. If it was beef, why you ain't say shit? You ain't say shit. If you had caught me lacking, why the fuck you ain't spray shit? Nigga, shoot some. Nigga, say something. What? I ain't worried about no group of niggas that stay running. Nah. My niggas stay coming, stay coming. Big clips, big drums, niggas stay drumming. Yeah. Big bank, big cash, niggas stay thumbing. Yeah. On my soul, these niggas faking, man, they ain't nothing. Yeah. Real shit though. What? School of hard knocks, I came from them kick those. Them kick those. Pussy nigga get low. What? Play them games with me and man and you a get gone. Bitch. Type of niggas that I come around and shit on. Yeah. If you ain't broke or a joke, put that shit on. Put that shit on. Tell them if you ain't get money, nigga, get on. Nigga, get on. Shit, don't get spit on. Bitch. Niggas fake, niggas pussies, niggas hoes. Yeah. On my soul, it's just me and all my bros. All my bros. You play them games and we'll leave you by your loan. By your loan. Play them games and we'll slide up on your homies. Yeah.
Yeah. That goes Ricky and this bitch, man. Hey, but I just played them too, but this is my jam, man. And what I open up with is my jam, man. I love this joint, y'all. Hey, big ups to Coach Ricky tonight, man. We in the motherfucking building, man. Hey, Bearded Studios, man. Big ups again one more time, man, to Lil Dude Time, man. I put his link in the chat. That's LADU, the number 3, not ETY. Make sure y'all space him, man. Go to his YouTube channel. Listen to some of the music, man. If you like it, share it. Put it in your playlist. Y'all know what the fuck to do, man. Let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Oh, come on, man. Y'all gonna do me like that? Ain't gonna do me like that, man. Damn, I guess they say Coach Ricky was a little bit too provocative. No, man, but this is my joint, man, right here, man. I got to replay my joint, man. I got to replay my motherfucking joint. Replay my joint, man. I don't know, man. This is my joint, man. This motherfucker here give me, I don't know, man. I'll be feeling some type of way when I hear this with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Especially when the show come on, man. I'll be ready to go, man. I'll be feeling some type of way when I hear this with y'all, man. Hey, what I tell y'all about that migrant situation, man, your motherfucking business, man.
Nah,
nigga, don't do that. Why y'all in my business?
All in his feelings,
Cause he can't get his bitch back. Why y'all in my feelings? Hey,
smoke this homie and he
can't get his get back. Why y'all in my business?
Shot rack shit, yeah, we
really lit at.
Why y'all in my business?
Nah, nigga, don't do that. Why y'all in my business?
All in his feelings,
Cause he can't get his bitch back. Why y'all in my feelings?
Smoke this homie and he can't get his get back. Why y'all in my business? Shot rack shit, yeah, we
really lit at.
These niggas be bitches, they all in they feelings. On my dick, why they all in my business? Don't do that, little nigga, them niggas come get you. Stop crying when they look at your picture. Don't fit shit but the man in the mirror. I'm thorough, so I don't shake hands with these niggas. Put pipe in his face, he like call up them niggas. I slap for my guy, bitch, I'm one of them members. Green light for Cambo, Capone, dollar signs, bitch, I'm Gotti gang. 12-7, big stepper, 7-4 before I got pipe train. Still on the 7, I'm rolling up Ronnie. They already know that shit never change. Still that little hustling nigga. You
hey, big up to Coach Ricky, yo.
Everything. Why y'all in my business?
Nah, nigga, don't do that. Why y'all in my business? All in his feelings, cause he can't get his bitch back. Why y'all in my business?
Smoke this homie and he
can't get his get back. Why y'all in my business?
Shot rack shit, yeah, we really lit at. Why y'all in my business?
Nah, nigga, don't do that. Why y'all in my business? All in his feelings, cause he can't get his bitch back. Why y'all in my business?
Smoke this homie and he
can't get his get back.
Yeah. Why y'all in my business?
Yeah.
Shot rack shit, yeah,
like
we really lit at.
It's funny, I be super sick, niggas say something. Why these niggas whole life be made up? We really shoot niggas in real life, it's regular. Man, I'm trying to tell them it's real, ain't don't get sprayed up. Pull off in the Charlie like I stole it. Ain't no running up, I got it on me. I'm a gang member, but you know that. Diamonds in the checker, but I rock it like a Rolex. Pocket full of money, never bitch up on the homies. Nigga, no amount of money made me switch up on the homies. Man, I put that on the gang. This ain't no chain, it's a trophy. My reputation is golden. I bought a banger, then sold it right after I put in that work. I went back on the block and reloaded, unloaded, reloaded, unloaded, reloaded. My target get low, do my dirt by my load. Green light for house and Gotti, Capone, dollar sign. Bitch, I'm 20 gang. 12-7, super 6-7-4 before I got potty train. Still on the 7, I'm twisting my back and I stay in my bag. I ain't never changed. Bitch, don't even waste your time. I take your life, can't take my change.
Why y'all in my business? Nah, nigga, don't do that.
Why y'all in my business? All in his feelings cause he can't get his bitch back. Why y'all in my business?
Smoke this homie,
Man, he can't get his get back. Why y'all in my business?
Chirac shit, yeah,
We
we really
lit
lit
that.
at. Why y'all in my business?
Nah, nigga, don't do that. Why y'all in my business? All in his feelings cause he can't get his bitch back.
Why y'all in my business? Smoke this homie and he can't get his get back. Why y'all in my business? Chirac shit, yeah, we really lit at.
Hey, man, big ups to Coach motherfucking Ricky in the building, man. Strong, man. That's how you go out strong for the night, man. Listen, that ain't how you end the 3-hour stream, but goddammit, that's the pre-closing and the pre-sequel to the closing of the damn stream, y'all. Hey, one more time, man, before we get up out of here, man. Peace and blessings to the chat. Peace and blessings to all my moderators, all my followers, fans, viewers, and subscribers for tuning in tonight, man, and rocking with your boy for these 3 hours, man. I appreciate you, man. It's greatly appreciated, man. Like I tell y'all every night, man, without y'all, it wouldn't be no Bearded Conversation, no Bearded Studios, or no bad TV, man. Listen, when y'all wake up and go to work, go to church, wherever you go, man, make sure y'all sharing the stream. Make sure y'all asking y'all people and telling y'all people how they heard about your boy, man. Get them in the building. We trying to get to 1,000 subs, man. We pushing. Even if we don't get there right now, I know we gonna get to it, man. Let's keep pushing the dream. Teamwork, make the dream work. Let's get it, man. I love all y'all. My moderators, y'all know who y'all are, man. Matter of fact, fuck it, man. Master Teacher Fox Dad, TL Les, Young Boy, Maya Bucks, Marco, Uncle P, Diablo, Gare Bear, Big Frank, Dave, the fucking Miss Gigi, the first lady, man, Miss Asha Brooks, Big Dog, Miss CC, man, all y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Professor Remo, I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man, and I'm gonna leave y'all how I came to you, man. Hey, once again, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. One last time. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. And don't forget those 5 key components of life, y'all. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And let's share that shit. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. One last time. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And we're going to salt shake that bitch with a little E40, man, and sprinkle a little support on top of it, y'all, because a little support go a long, long, long way. I promise you it do. If you don't think it do, man, it do, man. Listen again, man. It's your boy, man, Beard Gang is Khan, a.k.a. Khan the Don, BKA Mr. BGK in the building, man. Telling y'all I bid y'all a fair to do. And if Roscoe was here, man, he'll tell y'all. Hey, if ain't nobody today told y'all that they love you, we love you here on Bearded Conversation. And don't meet us here, beat us here. And also, don't forget to patronize those 5 black melanated businesses if you in Chicago, Illinois. Yes, I did say black melanated. I know it's one and the same, but we gonna give it to y'all because I know sometimes y'all be like, what the fuck is melanated? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, not everybody, but yeah, man, that's in Chicago. Pizza, Dance, Soul Food and Bakery, Cafe where grown folks play, the Urban Lust Cafe, man, and the House of Health and Wellness. And also every Friday comedy night, man, doors open at $7, $10 cover charge, man, at the Cafe where grown folks play. I went out to the first one that they had. It was a nice vibe, nice atmosphere, man. Make sure y'all check it out. And shit, if y'all want to go with me, man, just let me know, man. We can get in there together, man. But like I say every night, man, all superheroes don't wear capes, but they still need their theme music, man. So to all my superheroes, all my Beardonians, and all my beautiful people, man, big ups to my residential Dominican from the Dominican Republic, my boy, your boy, our boy, Cito boy, for this smooth groove outro. And we out, y'all. Hey, man, big ups to Marco, man. Marco, my boy. Yeah.
I'm trying to get a job. He won't even pay. Hard work and dedication. Ain't no judgment. We just having conversations. Ain't no need for fun. Give you an opinion. And then you do what you
right down there scrolling at the bottom, Marco. You know what I'm saying? That's the website, man. Hey, listen. If y'all want to purchase any of their apparel, man, make sure y'all go check out the Instagram page, man. The Instagram page is offtheblock_beardgang.apparel, man. And if y'all want to purchase any of the merchandise, the website is www.odb-beardgangappeal.com. It's scrolling down at the bottom. But Marco, just let me know what you want tomorrow, and I got you, man. All my moderators, and listen, I got you. I got you.
But
I got you, man. Hey, listen, man. Every Monday through Thursday, don't forget to tune in to Bearded Conversation every Friday, 9 to 12, and every Saturday for Bad TV, 9 to 2 in the morning, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Same black time, same black channel. Talk black to me, y'all.
It is simple mathematics. Whatever you give is what you get paid. Champagne and bubble bath. That is all fantasy. Niggas rather hear words the fuck you been or what it is you gon' be. See, real, no real. And this is not for the motherfucking fake. It ain't a radio station. And no one here hates.
See, we give an opinion on what the fuck we heard. Hey, I can probably be annoying. I know damn well I get on your nerves.
But you gon' be okay.
I'm here to brighten up your day. From the first day in June, y'all, to the last day of May.
Shit, I'm a nigga beard.
Shout me out, y'all.
Now we having conversation. Real niggas do real things. This is celebration.
It's a celebration, y'all.
I'm trying to get a job.
Y'all need pay. Y'all know it's a celebration over here on Bearded Conversation. It's always a celebration, man. Hey, I'm celebrating you. You celebrate me. We celebrating each other, man. Hey, I love it when we here, man. Also, man, before I get up out of here, man, I want to give a special, big shout out to my motherfucking boy, man. My young boy, Sean Mack. Happy birthday, son. Daddy love you, man. Daddy love you. Even though your day over with, man. Daddy love you, baby. I always got your back. And for all my beautiful babies, man, y'all know I got you, man. We right here in the building, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Hey, like I say every night before we get up out of the building, man, those that fuck with us. Those that don't, fuck with us anyway. And don't forget this, y'all, when we come together, may we always meet on a level. And once we in each other's presence, may we always be humble and plumb. And when we leave each other's presence, may we always part on the square. With that being said, man, peace and love and blessings to the chat one more time. And don't forget to tune in tomorrow for Bad TV. We will be streaming from 9 to 2 in the morning, y'all. Peace. Love y'all, and I'm out.